It's that time again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sunday. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in everybody coming in. Welcome in anybody lurking. Welcome in anybody watching in the future, in the archives, etc., etc., etc. Hi, Kroll. Welcome in. It's Sunday. It's ESO day. Stuff has been happening. The other two Hollow Boys debuted last night, and if you were following me on Twitter, then you saw me tweet storming again. I love all of them, and my God, the last one, our Alucard Dracula boy. I was expecting stoic, dry sense of humor kind of deal, especially with his topic, "What is this?" or just chatting thing in the corner. And then he just turns out to be the sweetest cinnamon roll I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. They made good choices. I like all four of these boys. I'm excited. It gives me hope. See what happens. But yeah, so I've been watching that. And then there's Nijisanji debuts tonight, which I forgot about, which I was reminded of yesterday. And there's like, what, like 5 of them? My God. Everybody's debuting at once. So many debuts all at once. I'm here though. I have you guys. I have you guys, and I am happy to have you guys. You are all wonderful. Thank you for being here. Let's do some ESO, shall we? We are still in the Catlands. We are still wandering about and saving the day from dragons and all of that kind of nonsense that's been going on. Hi, Zendronite, welcome in. Oh yeah, that's right. I turned off the volume for this, for the intro. Ha! Oh God. Didn't expect to be at the crescendo when I unmuted it, but here we are. All right. We have the dragon horn, or we have the mini end of the dragon horn. Motivation to make more content. Yeah, I remember you. Of course I remember you. You were just here like the other day. My memory isn't that bad. You were in here with the Minecraft. You were leaving comments. You left comments. I appreciate when people leave comments. I remember you. That was good. I'm glad that I gave you motivation. Yeah. All right. We have the dragon horn. No idea what to do with it. So we need to talk to Abner and see if he knows anything about Zumug and work on all that. You found the frog? Nope. We found a swamp, but we didn't find a frog. We'll get there. Maybe next time. Maybe this upcoming week we'll find the frog. I don't know. I think, because I've been doing this a bunch off stream, I think I'm gonna stay zoomed out so we can see our boy. I've been playing this zoomed out on my main character, which not for much, just to like do crafting recipe quests and whatnot on the days off from stream. Just to grind and gain some money and whatnot. And I've been doing it zoomed out like this, and I've been enjoying it so much that I think I'm gonna do that today. I think that's how today's stream is gonna go. Can't watch that much on the day, that's fine. That is all good. Being here for any amount of time is appreciated. Congrats on the progress, thank you. I don't concentrate too much on the numbers, because if it goes up, good, cool, I appreciate it. I'll celebrate any victories. If it goes down, that's fine. It's not something to talk about, because then that's just twisting the knife. But when it goes up, I'll celebrate it when we hit some big numbers. Other than that, I'm just happy you're all here. I'm happy anyone is here, and I will do the same nonsense whether there is 1 of you or 1,000 of you. If I ever have 1,000 people in here, which may never happen, but you know what? Oh well. Where the heck? That way. Abner! Almost got 1K on Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know what I did that has so many views on it. The algorithm picked that one up or something. It's at like 800, 900 something. I don't know. I don't know what the heck. I'm not used to that. Usually it's like 10,
does not smile
20.
upon me.
Abner, where are you? Abner. Abner. I forget where the heck. Okay, I have to go around. What is this game about? This is the Elder Scrolls Online. So this is an Elder Scrolls MMO. So if you've played Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, same world, but this takes place before any of the other games. So it's a big MMO prequel. I've been playing through the main story of the MMO for a long, long while. We are in, I don't know which number expansion bit to it, but we are in Elsewhere, where the Khajiit cat people come from. And there's dragons. Stuff has gone very bad, as usually is what happens in this world. And we're working with Abnerthon, who's one of the guys. Oh boy!
Don't you dare attach that foot to my ankle!
This is Cadwell's longest episode yet. Perhaps I can...
That's it! Time to give you knaves what for!
These are visions, dismembered bodies. I hate necromancy. Cadwell trusts you, Five Claw. You talk to him.
I will talk to him. Cadwell's having a day. Can you play Phasmophobia? I don't have it. At some point, maybe. That's another game that's on my list of things to get. But that list of things to get just keeps getting longer and longer and longer. Cadwell. Cadwell's having some episodes. If you haven't been here for previous streams, if you don't know the story, Cadwell is dead. And this Cadwell, we met in the main quest. He is the spirit of Cadwell, who hung out with us in the afterlife, basically. Hi, Clump, welcome in. And he's with us here now. And it turns out necromancers have found pieces of his body and are putting him back together. And apparently when he was alive, he was the absolute worst. We like this Cadwell. We don't like the other Cadwell.
Who's there? Speak up! I'm about to teach these rapscallions a valuable lesson. And yes, I plan to make it hurt.
What the heck are you doing, Cadwell?
Ah, jolly good. I could use a noble squire for the battle ahead. To battle ahead? Anyway, Zumog Fu has gathered the dismembered parts of the betrayer's body. I can't allow the necromancer to put me, back together.
Where is Zumog Foom? What's going on? What are you seeing?
I'm not entirely certain. It's definitely a dark, menacing cavern.
Lovely.
Just the sort of place necromancers enjoy hanging around. Oh! Here now! Stop that! Your pardon, noble squire, but I have to go kick myself in the head.
What? Wait, what?
I'm off to put a stop to these dastardly villains.
Tarn, can you determine where Cadwell disappeared to?
But yeah, I'll say what I just said a little bit ago since Clump you're in. I think I'm gonna stay zoomed out for today's stream because I was enjoying it so much doing it off stream. So if things seem a little bit weird, you know, let me know if it's horrible. But I think this will be good. Abner, what the heck's going on?
Of all the foolish, idiotic, misguided things that Cadwell has ever done, this may be the worst of them all. He fancies himself a hero, but he's given Zumog Foom exactly what he needed.
He's like Don Quixote, and I love that because I love Don Quixote. I've had that book since I was a young crab. Any editing tips? Best editing tip that I can give you, if you're talking about video editing, the absolute best tip that I can give anyone, because I don't know what level you're at and things, and I can't tell stuff unless I'm seeing it. But the thing that I do all the time, thing that so many people do all the time, and it just helps stitch everything together so nicely, have the sound go longer than the video clip. Or start before the video clip. Like, in the editing, when you're cutting from one thing to another, having the sound progress before or after the video cut smooths it all out. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I know what I mean. I don't know if I'm getting the idea across. Why does Zumog need this Cadwell? He has other Cadwell.
I'm no expert on necromancy, but it's obvious that our Cadwell is the last piece Zumog Foom needs to restore the betrayer. He has all the parts of Cadwell's dismembered body, and now Cadwell has handed him the final component, his very essence.
His soul.
Does a soul shriven have a soul? I have no idea how the philosophy of
Maybe.
oblivion accounts for such things, but there must be some kernel of the original Cadwell inside the one we know. It stands to reason. The necromancer would need that as well.
Huh. What do you use? I use Premiere for editing. How do we help? How do we help? How do we fix this? What?
I managed to scry Cadwell's portal before it winked out. It connected to an ancient crypt in the scar, not far from the stitches. Head there immediately. The rest of us will make preparations and join you as soon as we can.
Okay. Go to the lair. I can do that. DaVinci better because it's free. I mean, getting it is better, but free doesn't mean better. I've used Premiere for a long time though, so I'm very used to it. In the professional editing world, there's like 2 programs that get used all the time. It's Premiere and Final Cut. Those are the 2 that like every TV station, every TV studio, big name places, it's one of those 2. And it used to be that Final Cut was like the one that everyone was using, but at the newest iteration of Final Cut, I think a lot of people switched over to Premiere again. So it keeps going back and forth. But I've mentioned before, I also like work in the entertainment industry, so I deal with actual like editing of TV shows and movies and whatnot. That's not my job, but that is what happens at the studio that I work at and everything. And I know the studio I work at is also Premiere House. Where is this? Oh, it's all the way over there. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? Way Shrine. Give me Way Shrine. How's your bath now that we've saved the city?
The aqueduct brings us water for drinking, washing.
Nothing new to say. Okay. I was hoping they would say something different because we defeated the evil lady who had taken over the city. To the lair of Zumog Foom, where he is doing evil things. But we will stop those evil things. Alright, see you ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day. So where is this lair? That rhymes. Is it across the bridge? Oh, it's across the bridge, but then across another bridge. Okay. Ah, yes. That's a big fall. In a shattered crate beneath the stitches. Oh, I'd have
Watch
to go
your
down.
step in the stitches.
You just tell me to watch my step? Oh. Oh, the bridge is down there. Oh. How do I down? How do I down? How down? This down? It's not down. I mean, this can be down. This can be down. No, not that far down. I'm alive. I lived. Ooh. You know, I didn't mean to fall this far down, but sometimes things just work out. Lovely. How do I up now? How up? Up? Horse? We need to find
Let's
up.
ride!
Perhaps I can up here. Or not. Is there no... Maybe, I guess, like, all the way on the other side. The NPC told me to watch my step in the stitches, and I guess I didn't. I didn't do well enough. This goes up-ish. Yes, this'll do. Hey. Found it. Okay, and then... the bridge is over here somewhere.
Oh, my fur ripples in happiness. Euraxia, the horrid usurper, is deposed. There might not be enough moon sugar and Tamriel to celebrate that.
Indeed. And an outsider.
Man, they are happy. They are happy she is dead.
This one wishes all
This
those involved
does...
in this
oh
change of
no,
circle.
how do I get to where I'm going?
New queen, I hope to see great things. Though, of course, it can't happen overnight. I must remember my patience.
Alright, I'm back here.
I agree with you on most days, but it is well to see you continue your practice.
Don't fall in the same spot.
Yes, much work remains.
Don't fall in the same spot.
This one does not end.
Maybe if I...
Help! Someone help us!
Did it. Count Mount while I'm a ghost. How do I get up here? You're an ogre. Bear? The NPC did tell me to watch my step. They did. They did, and I didn't listen twice. How do I get to that bridge? There's gotta be a way. So I've tried just jumping off and landing on the bridge. Unfortunately, that plan seems to be a no-go. Maybe... maybe this bridge? And then... no, this is the way that I came before. It's still correct-ish. There's this. Is there a way around? Where does this bridge go? This bridge does not help me. Actually, does it? So I get to here, then maybe I can go around here. No, I mean, it just sends me to the same spot. Miri, I can't figure this place out. These bridges just take me up high. Where does that bridge connect to? Connects to that, which connects to that. Oh! It connects to this. Wait, no. Wait, what? No, that's the bridge that I want. But it... You know? I've got 1 million of those things, I think. Yeah, I got 44. I have 44 free revives. This is fine. This is absolutely playing ESO Fall Guys. Oi. Can I just walk up it? Are you kidding me? Am I really that dumb? Am I in fact that dumb? I can just walk up. I can just stroll up like it's nothing. I can just... You know, I'm taking this as...
That's why I use a bank.
As payment for my own stupidity. There we go. Those are mine. I've earned those. I can just walk up. I can just walk up. I can just walk up from the bottom.
You took your time. Let's talk.
I took my time. Abner, I hope you didn't see why I took my time. Because that'd be real embarrassing.
Travel never used to take this much out of me.
Me either.
Oh well. Now that you're here, we can begin our investigation of the crypt.
Where is everybody?
The adept and the prefect volunteered to scout ahead. They haven't returned.
Oh, they're dead.
That means it's up to us. We must stop Zumog Foom from reanimating Cadwell the Betrayer.
Do I need to go through a bridge maze? Because if so, we're never going to do it. Also, look at this little boy sneaking up on us. Anything happened to them?
Something has prevented them from returning. I can only assume the necromancers or their undead have done them in. Where they were forestalled, we must prevail. Otherwise, Zumog Foom and the dragons get one step closer to fulfilling their plans.
We can't exactly just give up on them, can we?
Don't be a fool. Our first priority is to stop Zumog Foom and keep him from aiding the dragons. After that, we can worry about everything else. Provided we survive, of course.
You know, I thought... Turn up my air conditioner. I thought that choosing that option might get me like an optional thing where I can get them and get their help in this, but instead, no matter what, it's just... No. We need to do this. This is happening now. This is the thing. So fine. Fine. We'll do it. Where'd the lizard go that was sneaking up behind us? Where did it go? I wanted to take its guts. Sepulchre of Mischance. When the Stitches was a respectable town with a respectable name, this sepulchre served as the town's municipal crypt. Shunned for generations, so long that no one can even remember why they're afraid of it. Lovely. They're afraid of it because necromancers are inside of it. I mean, that's reason alone. Oh, Cadwell's here. Somewhere. Cadwell?
Cadwell, what happened to you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thorn, old sport. They ripped it out of me.
They ripped what out of you?
I'm afraid I bungled this one royally, old friend.
What did you do?
I opened a portal. Meant to put the villainous Zumog Foom to the sword. He got the better of me. The necromancers stole my essence, flung it to assorted ritual sites throughout the lair. Now I'm weak and my old body is being restored.
Hey, what about these other two people who aren't here? Have you seen anything about that? Why do I care so much about these two?
The big cat and the Imperial. They arrived shortly after I did, but they didn't fare much better. I'm not sure what Zumog Foom did with them.
They're
I've
here.
just been standing here trying to recover enough strength to give it another go.
Oh, they're here. I thought they had ended up going somewhere else. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is real bad. We'll stop them.
Charge me up again?
Yeah.
Capital idea, and I agree.
Yeah.
We can't let the betrayer join the dragons. That reminds me of a time. No. Can't think. Too weak. I'll stand with you as long as I can. Could use a bit of a lie down, though.
Reminds you of a Cadwell, did your old self side with dragons?
I'll delay Zumog Foom's ritual as long as I can. You take Cadwell and see if you can recover his stolen energy.
Ah, good old Abner. The nastier he treats you, the more you know he loves you.
The nastier he treats you, the more you know he loves you. Oh, that's true friendship. That's me with all my friends. Am I an absolute dick to you all the time? We're besties. We do some ribbon. We do some gentle trolling. Like, I have one friend. I can actually say he comes in here kid at heart. He's been in here every now and then. When I was watching the other Hollow Boys debut last night, it was just like, oh, this
You left us to
Vesper,
die,
he's the purest cinnamon roll
Our
kid.
blood
He's you.
is on your hands.
What? Hi. You wanna go? Let's go.
No! I won't allow you to interfere with the ritual!
Oh no, I won't allow you to. Too bad. Ooh, you see, this is why I've been enjoying having it zoomed out while I play it off stream. Because, A, I can see the red marks on the ground easier, and
Not going, Cloud.
What did
Duff
kill
when
them?
I do
To run
spells.
away?
This ritual together.
Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
How refreshing. Let's find the rest of me and put it back where it belongs.
Hey, Callow, how you doing?
Those soldiers were under my command. They died following my orders. Thank you for releasing me from that ordeal.
So what was that ritual doing?
Other than torturing me, I think it was part of a larger ritual being performed by Zumog Foom. They were using my suffering, merging it with Cadwell's energy to... I don't know, it felt like something was feeding from me, growing stronger.
Cadwell is getting unstoppable. Cadwell, we need to stop Cadwell. Where is Zamorak?
Foom's followers fell upon us the moment we entered the crypts. We never stood a chance. They dragged us in different directions and immediately began the ritual. I assume Zamorak was taken deeper into the lair.
Cool, great. Cool, great. Cool ranch. Cool, fantastic. Wonderful. We're all gonna die. I've already died like 3 times today because of a cliff. Nothing here is openable. Why am I even caring about opening things? I can't even read off of the bookshelves? We need to torch this place.
You were never strong enough, Zamorak. I died because you were weak.
Praying to the moons won't save you, cat.
Oh. You don't do this to Best Boy. You do not do this to my Best Boy.
Interloper. Just more fuel for the ritual.
Ooh, whoa. Dead.
Rock failed. Again.
Ah, welcome back, little energy. I missed you so.
Zamarak always fails the ones who count on him the most.
You punched through a wall.
Careful, Walker. You do not know the burden that Zamarak carries. The guilt Zamarak feels whenever he remembers those he failed.
Through a wall. You're gonna let him win again? You're gonna let Zumog Foom win? You're gonna fail again? Or you're gonna come with me and kick his butt?
How dare you say...
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No, you are right to chide Zamarak.
That's right, I am.
This one let the necromancers wield his guilt against him. Never again. The scent of death and decay is stronger through that door. Go. Stop Zumog Foom. Zamarak will catch up.
You are allowed to feel guilt. That is fine. Do not let your guilt paralyze you from doing things, especially good things. Especially good things that can make up for past mistakes. Your mistakes weren't even all that bad. You just didn't show up in time. You weren't there. Not your fault. None of it is your fault. The accident wasn't your fault. Let it go. Is there still more energy to find? Who else is being tortured?
You're a senile old fool, half
Oh,
brother.
no, straight to it.
How could you be so reckless?
Oh,
The
no.
dragons are your fault.
Tharn feels guilt? He's capable of feeling guilt?
Get rid of that damn cloud!
Oh!
That hits the spot. Did you know I used to be a High Chancellor? No, wait. No, that bit belongs to Abner.
Crippling feeling of I'm not perfect, so I'm worthless. Yeah, he's got that way too much. Like, we all get that every now and then, but dang. She was his sister, half-sister. He really did not like her.
Zumog Foom is stronger than I anticipated. Or perhaps my powers have degraded more than I realized. Either way, you arrived just in time. If I had to listen to my half-sister prattle on for an instant longer, I would have chewed my own arm off.
Maybe a little bit less guilt than I was thinking. How did you get to be part of this ritual, huh?
Believe me, it wasn't my intent when I opened the portal.
Oh, I figured, yeah.
Foom used a siphoning ward of some sort. It redirected my spell and trapped me in that cloud of energy. They're using Cadwell's essence to power their ritual. It's rather ingenious, actually.
Well, tell you what, I won't tell anyone about you getting caught up in a guilt trip with a Cadwell cloud, and you don't tell anyone how many times I fell off a bridge. Was that really the ghost? No, that wasn't actually the ghost. That was a magical projection of guilt.
I really have no idea. Perhaps it was an echo pulled from my deepest, most morose memories. Perhaps not. While I recover my strength, head through the southern door, I sense a culmination of magic. Zumog Foom must be close to completing his ritual.
The voice actor for this did a very good job. He sounds so tired. I don't know how much more I can do. He sounds so tired. Wait. That way. Necromancer Workshop. This is where they build the Frankensteins. It's Frankenstein's monster. It's not Frankenstein. Everybody knows what we're talking about. Everyone knows. Everyone understands.
5 claw. This one doesn't have much time.
Oh. All right. Either this is magical projection, we're about to be guilt clouded, or she is in fact actually dead and the health bar was a glitch.
Nalado should not be here. This one should be prowling the sand behind the stars and preparing for the next pounce, not lingering in this fetid tomb.
All right, she doesn't seem to be guilt-tripped, so yeah, she's actually dead. Why are you here?
Zumog Fum called Nalado back. He planned to use her in a foul ritual, but dead or no, Nalado is still a soldier. His follower never stood a chance. This one sensed something. Decided to wait here a little longer.
Yeah, okay, so she's actually dead. And, she's so badass, her ghost killed the necromancer that was going to make her part of the ritual. Good God. That's impressive. What happened to Cadwell's energy?
Nalado thought the cloud of energy reminded her of the strange night adorned in cookware. This one thinks she absorbed the energy when she killed the necromancer and disrupted this part of the ritual.
Good. It's just, how badass can one person be? Jesus. Can you give the energy back?
Return it. Perhaps, though that will certainly shred this spirit form. No matter. Nalado no longer belongs in this realm. Tell Queen Carmira and Garashri that Nalado says farewell. Now, prepare yourself, strange knight. This belongs to you.
Rest easy, Nalado. You absolute unit of a woman. Good job. You are the best. The best. Wow. Imagine that. Imagine the look on that necromancer's face. I'm gonna summon this spirit and we're gonna do this ritual. We've done it. We got the spirits of all these other people who are dead and we're gonna guilt trip people to no end. And Nalado is just like, no. And the ghost kills him. Like, how? Khajiit are built different, man. We got one who punches through a wall, one who ghost murders for justice.
Really think you can stop me?
Yes.
Neither you nor that bumbling corpse stand a chance.
Oh, shush.
You fetcher!
Your life is mine, outsider.
Cadwell, I don't know what you're saying, but I'm sure it was hilarious. What?
Nothing as a substance.
Skeleton out of my way. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where? Oh God. Oh, it's loud. Okay. I'm sorry. There was a skeletal dragon. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ask, and ye shall receive. This. How do can I hurt you? No, you just show up and do a thing and then disappear. Okay, so you're not part of the fight. Oh, you're part of the fight, though. Oh. Zumog, nice makeover. He's on me. I have the aggro. Oh. Bear, you want to help? Can I help you with the big thing?
It feels
What
like
brag about battles did I?
I'm fading away. Oh, jolly good sir. Of course I planned to deal with the orc myself once my reanimation was complete. Now that I'm whole, I have a destiny destiny to fulfill. So, cheerio!
Okay, he's not gone. He's fading though. Oh no.
I always heard that introspection could be difficult. Meeting yourself. No one likes to discover that they were a tallow catch. Try not to hold it against me. Him and me with two sides of a dented coin.
Oh no. Now Cadwell's gonna be morose. You okay?
I don't think the world can handle more than one Cadwell at a time. My essence, I feel it draining away. Strange as the end approaches, so does clarity. You will try to stop him for me, won't you?
Cadwell. What's he gonna do?
Finish what I started a long, long time ago. I remember how we stopped the dragons. Kunzari and I, we tricked Calgrontes, used his own ambition against him, convinced him to place a portion of his power in Jode's core.
What? So the betrayer betrayed the dragons? Convinced him to place a portion of his power in Jode's core in the moon? How did that stop the dragons?
Calgrontes ordered his brothers to follow suit. Once weakened, we were able to trap them in the halls of Colossus. Then the betrayer, then I killed Kunzari. I earned that name. I planned to steal the power, but Anequina's adepts...
Oh. Well, this is lore. Cadwell, don't go.
I'm still here. Chimera. She looks like Anequina. So pretty. Anequina possessed a key to a special place. That's where I learned to use portal. Luckily, they cut off my head and dismembered me before I could reach Jode's core.
Cadwell? Cadwell, can you hear me?
I guess you have to chop him up again. Tell Chimera she has the key, and look after the little honor.
Everyone disliked that. Ah! Cadwell. He made one last portal for us. Well, we had better get Cadwell back when we kill Cadwell. We had absolutely better get Cadwell back.
What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
Not the time, Miri. Not the time. Cannot be the end of Cadwell or I'll riot. Me too!
Could that be the key to using the dragon horn?
The same notion occurred to me, Queen Chimera.
Wait, here comes Tarn and the others. Five Claw, talk to me.
Yeah, I got news to report. It ain't good.
I am happy to see you and the others, Five Claw, and I'm eager to hear what happened. Wait, where is Cadwell?
Ah. The way this is worded. Cadwell faded away. We stalked Zumog Foom, but he reanimated the betrayer. So Cadwell is dead again, but also alive in the worst way. The jerk Cadwell is alive, and the Cadwell we know and love is dead. Dead being he was dead, but now he's also dead. Not dead as in not able to come back, because I swear we need him back when we kill asshole Cadwell. Welcome back, Zentronite.
That does not bode well. The betrayer of Kunzari was a great hero who became a terrible villain. It took all the remaining champions and the moon priests of Anequina to stop him. But how does the betrayer's return help the dragons?
Because the dragon's essences or power is in Jode's core?
A special place? That does not give us a lot of information to go on, Five Claw. Did Cadwell tell you anything else before he disappeared?
Anequina, dragon imprisonment, yada yada yada. You have the key, though.
The ancient legends. I have been studying them. They mention Jode's core, a vault of some kind.
Oh, so it's just a vault.
Kunzari tricked the demons into storing their
I thought it
power
was actually
there.
the moon.
Though now we know that the demons were dragons. A metaphor, yes? As for a key...
You know what the key is?
Everyone, meet in the royal study. I have something to show you. Cadwell spoke of Anequina, one of Kunzari's champions. He mentioned a key. I think he meant my pendant.
Zamarak remembers. Your mother wore it before you. Does it have more than sentimental significance?
It hides me from magical detection. Mother would take my pendant in her hand and whisper, "When Kunzari smiled, Anequina asked the moons to move for him."
The Shadow Dance Temple ruins? Is that where the betrayer has gone?
I discovered as a young girl that the pendant and this ancient map interact in interesting ways.
Huh. So, there.
I learned the stories of Kunzari from my mother. Did I tell you she was a moon singer before she married my father? She said the pendant once belonged to Anequina. I am related to Anequina. Direct descendant, according to the moon priests.
And that's why you're the queen! So, what is that place? Where are we going?
An ancient ruin. The place was once the Shadow Dance Temple, but now it is nothing but tumbled stones. Still, Cadwell indicated the pendant was the key to finding the betrayer. What else do we have to go on?
Well, your mother said that Anequina could make the moons move for Kunzari, so... you're gonna make some stuff move.
Yes, from Kunzari's story. He tricked the demons into giving him their power. Then Anequina moved the moon so he could store the power in Jode's core for safekeeping. Of course, now we know the demons of the story were actually the dragons.
So, tell me the rest of the story, because this is gonna make sense,
In
maybe.
their weakened state, Kunzari was able to trick the dragons and trap them in the halls of Colossus. But one of his companions betrayed him, stabbed him in the back, and went to the place of the Dark Dance to steal the demon power.
So, Shadow Dance Ruins. Yep, that's where we're going.
I think you are right, Five Claw. The betrayer must want to finish what he started in the ancient time. But the dragons also want that power. Are they working together? Either way, we need to get to the temple ruins.
They're maybe working together until they get to the ruins and find the power, and then the two of them are gonna fight each other because they're all jerks and they're gonna betray each other till the end of time. So where is it?
As we saw on the map, the ruins lie in the foothills east of the Scar, between Orcrest and the town of Hakoshe. We will meet you there.
Got it. Let's go. Also thought we were going to teleport to the moon's core. That's what I was thinking at first. And
We need to send your Cygnus irregulars to the Moon Gate, Prefect Kalo.
Agreed. We've been practicing in anticipation of joining forces for more than a year.
A year? But a year ago we were still enemies.
Perhaps. But I always knew we'd wind up fighting the Iraxians side by side someday.
well, isn't he just a heroic lad? Slightly upset that we're not going to the moon, but you know what? This is fine. Going to the moon would have been cool. I mean, we've been to how many planes of oblivion at this point? We could go to the moon. How do I get there? There's a dragon that way. There are no way shrines on the way that I have unlocked, so I'm gonna have to find them. Southern road out. Horse. Imperial Redemption Arc personified. Yeah. He is possibly a good boy. Do I entirely trust him? No. Don't die. Didn't die. But I feel like at this point I can trust him enough. How many planes of oblivion? Yes. That is the correct answer. I mean, we've been to Cold Harbor in the main quest. We've been to what? Nocturnal's realm.
Join us in the
We've been to the Clavicus Vile's realm. Spider Lady's realm. We've basically been everywhere. We've been to we still need to finish the Mages Guild quests. I still need to find more books. We've been to the Sheogorath's realm a little bit. Cheese Guy's realm, yay. Cheese for everyone. So which way do I go? I want to go left and follow that around and keep my eye open for way shrines. Basically, this game just, because it's so big, because it's MMO, it's just like, hey, here's everywhere. Go for it. What the heck is on? Oh, it's a torch. It's just a torch. I thought you had some weird, crazy thing on your back. It's just a torch. Also, where the heck are the way shrines, please? Left or right? Right. Well, this is just peaceful now. Before we have to deal with all kinds of nonsense. Like the dragon that... Oh, it's not floating around where I'm going anymore. Alright, that's fine. Probably for the best. I won't get killed by a dragon. Because I'll probably be killed by a dragon. But you know, even if I get killed by a dragon, at least it's not a bridge. Bridges have become my true enemy. My mortal foil, if you shall. I will fight every bridge from here on out. Like this one. Screw you, bridge. Safely letting me travel over a river and flowing water. Where is this place? Also, there's a thing. Ooh, it's right nearby. Hello, where are you? You're there. There's a troll in the way. Guess I'm killing a troll. I got something to do here, and you're also here. Therefore, you need to go. Ow. No. You stepped on it to assert your dominance. Yes. That is exactly what happened. Suck up some celestial power. And then make my way to that. Right nearby, so I don't think I need a horse anymore for this. Watch for lions. Fighting one lion is better than fighting two lions. Unless he calls the other lions and then... Or no, she. No mane. Bugs. One. Two. Yeah, the more I do this, the more I feel like, you know what? Zoomed out, probably better for streaming. I think this looks good. I'm gonna sneak along the side here because I don't want to fight every bug. I still need to fight every bug. Because I've always felt that it looked really immersive when I was all zoomed in first-person view and whatnot, and that's great. But you know what?
Chimera's waiting for you inside.
I can see what I'm doing more like
if
this.
If the dragon circling overhead spots us, I'll try to drive it off.
Zamarak will assist.
I'm sorry,
yes,
what?
I'm sure your fists will make all the difference.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, that dragon. I was about to be like, they're just staring at leaves. But there is apparently a dragon circling overhead. Where are you? There. Oh, there you are. Hi. Look at you, being all big and scary.
What a sight! Oh, I can't wait to write home about this.
Not the time, Miri.
If there is more to this ancient temple, I do not see a way to access it.
Use the pendant.
This is the right place. I can sense it. But nothing in this chamber looks like it can make the moons move, or open a path to Joan or Jode. What are we missing, Fiveclaw?
Use the pendant!
And Riddlethar knows I have tried everything I can think of. I held it out, I presented it forcefully, I even shook it vigorously, but nothing happened. I do not know what else to do.
I slapped it and called it a little bitch. You said your mother would sometimes hold it and tell you stories, so tell a story?
My memories and the Kunzari stories, everything jumbles together. Too much research has crowded my mind.
I know that feeling.
Wait, maybe... I remember one thing Mother used to say. Maybe if I repeat her words while I hold the pendant.
Do it!
When a Nequina's blood calls, the shadow dance begins.
By the moons, you open the path.
You go ahead. Zamarak and I will deal with the dragon outside. Somehow.
Moons, watch over.
Somehow.
Come, Fiveclaw. Let us see where this leads.
We'll deal with the dragon. We'll, you know, shake our butts at it and just give a big ol' that'll make it angry. I love the Khajiit statues. They did so well. It just all looks so good. Like this. Badass. Well, maybe we're going to the moon after all. Had the moon priests become too dogmatic, too severe in their strictures of purity, or were there secrets in the shadow dance that needed to be buried? For whatever reason, the 2 moons and it's gone.
Beautiful. Why was this hidden for so long?
Well, because it's got dragon power hidden inside of it, for one thing. I like the art on the walls. This is interesting. Is there a Cadwell armor set appearance you can wear? There's definitely a Cadwell helmet, and I don't know if there's full armor or not, but I've seen many, many people dressed Cadwell-esque, so there's something.
This place has guardians, it seems, but they could not stop the betrayer.
Also has bugs. This place is infested. Did you just teleport? It's beautiful, though. Oh, it even goes up there. And over there. Oh, it's like... Oh, hello. It's like, what's the name of that place? Famous building in a cliff. It was in that one Indiana Jones movie, and a bunch of other things. And it's also just a massive historical artifact. But people also just, like, live right next to it. Petra, thank you! Couldn't remember for the life of me.
The betrayer sent. He came this way.
The heck is this?
That relic. See what you can make of it, Fiveclaw.
Okay. It looks like moons. Am I right? Touch it.
The spirits awaken. The temple recognized me. I am becoming attuned.
Thanks, guys. Ooh, you're in the way. Get ready to die. That's what happens. That's what you get. Another one. Here, have an ice trap. Come here. Ooh! 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 This is a really good sand art. I can't screw it up no matter what. How many times I step on it. Really well made. You don't have to, Miri. Look! You know what we haven't done in a long time? Book club. Chronicles of Juari, Chapter 1. Chapter 1, yes. Card Captor Juari. Assurances made to children of the beyond, whom the Riddlethar knew to be coiled in flesh, that the presence of the holy and triumphant soul will the path to dreaming be known. I am already lost. Chapter 1. A young one came to us, and with due reverence asked Juari of the White Sand if he could learn the Dance of Shadows, for he had heard as many had before of the great dance of Enequina, Sharp-Tongue, boon companion to Kunzari. With a tongue full of platitude and supplication, he begged Juari to share his knowledge, for the young one believed a dance capable of moving the moons must be beautiful to behold. And Juari gave the youth the smile he always gave to the young, one of sadness and pity. Ah yes, he looked at the Zoomer, and he smiled a smile of pain. He asked the youth, how does one instruct a serpent to walk? How does one tell an owl to make fire or an ape to pray? The youth took Juari's meaning. He thanked the great sage of White Sand for his words and began his long walk home. Juari called the young one and though the Sage of White Sand spoke only the barest whisper, the wind carried the voice as though it had descended from Joan and Jode themselves. Juari offered to share with the youth his knowledge of the dance. The young one was confused. No serpent could be instructed to walk. No owl can make fire. Were these not likened to teaching the dance of shadows? The Sage of White Sand nodded. A serpent will always be a serpent, an owl always an owl. But the soul may become many things, though it may take lifetimes to become them. Many consider such a price too dear to pay, and they will never come to know the Dance of Shadows. The youth nodded and stood in contemplation. And when Juari returned to the Dancing Shadow Temple, the youth followed. End of Chapter 1. I'm interested in this story now. I'm suddenly invested. That sounds cool.
Sir Cadwell, you're part of Kunzari's Krazun. Why are you doing this?
I want what Kunzari hid away, and I need to move the moons to reach it. If a few cats must die along the way, what of it?
You're insane!
You talk to your new god like that? Manners!
The temple. It shows us how the betrayer became attuned.
Oh. 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 This is gonna be a time, isn't it? Oh, hello. Well, it almost worked. And you're dead. Ooh, another one.
Another temple relic. Activate it for me, Five Claw.
Ooh, optional step. Conversation.
The temple relic, Five Claw. Activate it so the process of attunement can continue.
No. There's an optional step. We need to have a conversation first. Tell me about these images that we've seen.
The temple showed us the ancient past. After the betrayer killed Kunzari and came to this holy place, he killed the moon priest to force his attunement. The voices of Joan and Jode grow dim. Activate the relic now, please.
Why can't you do this?
I need to do this properly. When Anequina performed her attunement, Kunzari accompanied her and activated the relics. The temple identifies me as Anequina, so you must be Kunzari.
Cool. Where's the real betrayer?
Somewhere ahead of us. On his...
Alright, we'll get on with it. Alright. Just having a nice walk with the boys.
I understand. Moving the moons causes an eclipse. That opens the way to Jode's core.
So we just need to cause an eclipse. Simple, really.
It's almost a shame how Anequina's faithful keep throwing themselves at my blade. Almost.
Yeesh. Come here. Have a sword. In the face. What? Come here. Where? This looks like the place to find Chapter 2. Yeah, I was right. The same intro as last time. Chapter 2. He was a young one no longer. Years as an acolyte to the Sage of White Sand had left a mark upon his corporeal self. A face that knew the vitality of youth was sunken. Fur was matted and coarse without its daily oiling, but the acolyte's eyes showed something of Juhari's wisdom, though it was muted by the hunger of the acolyte's remaining worldliness. The Sage of White Sand offered instruction as the soul of his acolyte formed into its needed a shape. Wait, what? Soul of his acolyte formed into its needed a shape that could heed the wisdom. Okay, I can't read, apparently. Together they would experience moonlight in its distilled form and walk paths that took strange angles through places tangential to the dreams. But never dreaming. This is some 12th dimensional stuff. Juari took care that his acolyte see only the reflection of the lunar lattice off his eyes, for the Sage of White Sand had known too many that gazed on the glory and horror and went mad. But even the reflection of the lattice in the eyes of the Sage of White Sands was enough for the acolyte. In its myriad contortions and rhythms was found the bastion of existence such that could not be found elsewhere. They returned to the temple, bodies caked in sweat, mouths tasting of lingering sweetness. The acolyte turned to Juari, Sage of White Sand, and asked how the Dance of Shadows could impact the enormity of the lattice. Because they are the same size, came Juari's reply. Because they are the same size. Big dance! Big dance move moon. Why do they always go for Miri? What? Excuse you? Just because I stopped to read a book does not give you the right to
Maybe I should
respawn.
have joined the buoyant homages.
Come here. Thank you. And dead. Ooh.
The final temple relic. There it is. Activate it, please.
You got it. Hey everybody, nice to see you again. How you doing? How's the kids?
Now,
Great conversationalists, all of
we
you.
need to reach the temple sanctuary.
They're clearly heading this way. And I don't need to fight those guys because they're far enough away. Ha ha ha! Alright, everybody sit down, take your places. Nobody sitting in the middle this time? Really? Okay. Even number instead of odd. Just taking a look around,
Wait,
just
my friend.
in case.
Let us talk before we confront the betrayer. The ancient memories become clearer in my mind with every passing moment. We follow the same path as the heroes of legend. Kunzari, Anequina, the betrayer, they all walked these steps to reach Jode's core.
Okay, tell me literally everything.
I see the truth of the myths and legends. Kunzari tricked Calcrontid into storing the might of the dragons in Jode's core. Then, the heroes of the Krajun lured them into the halls of Colossus and sealed the doors.
And then Cadwell stabbed Kunzari in the back, and you chopped off his head. Well, not you, but your ancestors chopped off his head and his limbs and buried him all over the countryside.
Yes, he murdered Kunzari and then came to this temple to gain the power to move the moons and open the way to Jode's core. You see, the path only appears at the moon gate of Anequina when the moons are aligned, as in an eclipse.
And the Moon Priest stopped the betrayer back then by cutting off his head and limbs and burying them all over the countryside.
True, but many died before they lopped off his head. The betrayer was the greatest warrior of his day. If it comes to a battle, it will not be an easy one.
I punched Moloch Ball in the face.
There is an apparatus in the sanctuary, linked to the larger moon gate. That is what we seek.
All right, you deal with that. I will punch Cadwell in the face until he lets Cadwell go, and then we get our Cadwell back.
We are about to enter the place where the betrayer faced his greatest failure, where he died at the hands of the remaining heroes and moon priests. We must make sure history repeats itself.
Will do. Any advice?
The shade of an Equina darkens with rage whenever I think about him. Even before his betrayal, she detested the man. He was vain, proud, a great sword fighter, but full of ego and hubris. Perhaps that is his weakness, his pride.
So insult him. Call him a tiny baby man. Tell him that his cucumber has not yet ripened on the vine, so to speak. Oi!
Too late, fools! The eclipse has started.
Your face looks like
I'm trying to share the power with the dragon. Magnanimous, don't you think?
You're gonna share the power with the dragons? What? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like something you'd do. Give some speed. What the heck? Oh, you're fighting with portals. Now you're fighting with portals. I understand. I get it. I understand.
All in
Oh,
your
that
head.
right
Keep
to the butt.
fighting.
Ow. I'm fine.
I can strike from any direction.
Yeah, that's working out real well for you.
Something is wrong. I cannot stop the eclipse. Nah, I wasn't worried. Were you worried?
No, he didn't do much damage to me at all. I wasn't really all that worried. Turns out he was a weak little baby man. Can't stop the eclipse.
The betrayer did something to the apparatus. The moons cannot hear my plea.
Can't stop the eclipse?
No. The betrayer has set the moons in motion, and they will not answer to my song. There is nothing to stop the dragons from using the moon gate of Anequina to reach Jode's core.
Oh. So we're doomed.
Not yet. This apparatus moves the moons, but the moon gate of Anequina creates the portal to Jode's core. Luckily, I sent forces there to defend it from the dragons. We will join them. But first, the memories tell me we have one more task here.
So we go to the moon and claim the power for ourselves, maybe? What do we do?
Anequina's memories show me how she once used a dragon horn.
We have one of those.
The combat dragon horn you gave me. It needs to be energized, have its power restored. Activate the nearby temple relic, and I will charge the dragon horn.
Yes. Yes. Dovatoot, become charged. God, those are loud.
Anequina, Cadwell, John, and Jode. All of it.
Oh?
Into the dragon horn.
Huh? Huh? You just hold the moons in your hand? Sorry, you just hold the moons in your hand. Did you?
Dip in cold hard is refreshing, pleasant, and I'm fit as a fig tree. Now, where's the evil me?
He is back! We got our boy. We got our boy. There's a portal. We got our boy. Oh, Cadwell, my boy.
Where is the fiend? Let me at him. I returned as soon as I could to help you give the betrayer a good threat.
You probably couldn't exist until I already had him thrashed. He's destroyed. How you doing?
I feel tip-top, I must say. I thought it was the cozy confines of my beloved Cold Harbor. But I suppose it has more to do with the destruction of my other half. Well, good show. The world is saved.
Thanks to the Powerpuff. I mean, me. Not exactly. Betrayer. The moons are in motion. When they align, the dragons can reach the core, and then they get their power back, and we all die.
That doesn't sound good. Let me think. If I concentrate, I can recall what was going through my despicable other self's mind.
Pleasant.
He wanted to make sure no one could stop the path from opening. He promised the dragons.
There's got to be a way to stop it.
I'm afraid not, at least not from here. He did something to the apparatus. It can't be used again. Chimera might be able to separate the moons, but she'd need to do it at the moon gate. She looks a little peaked, though, doesn't she?
We gotta get her back to Rimmon.
I am all right. Cadwell, can we use your portal to return to Rimmon?
Of course, Chimera. It's ready.
Cool. All right, so we're going in there. What's this do? Can't go through it. Is this a Stargate? Anyone else getting some serious Stargate vibes off of this thing? We're back. Chimera? Oh, there you are. Moongate.
The eclipse approaches, and with it the opening of the moon gate of Anequina. We have a short amount of time before the way to Jode's core appears. At least I am attuned, and I was able to charge the dragon horn.
I am a child. I feel like I have to apologize for that one, but you know what? I'm not gonna. What do we do now?
Gareshri has already gone to the moon gate of Anequina to take charge of the forces there. We will join him shortly. Thank you for helping with my attunement, Five Claw.
Welcome.
With you and my ancestors beside me, we will find a way to stop the dragons.
The dragon butt trumpet. Yep. I get a thing that I'm not gonna use. Blade of the Betrayer.
We
Mine.
stopped the betrayer, but not before he set the moons in motion. Soon they will align. When the eclipse occurs, the moon gate of Anequina will open and grant access to Jode's core, which is exactly what the dragons desire.
So we got like, how much time? Like an hour? Like a day?
Some, but not a lot.
5 minutes?
Luckily, we anticipated the connection to the moon gate and sent Gareshri ahead with whatever forces we could spare, which was not as much as I would like. I just wish we had something else to fall back on.
The dragon horn?
The combat dragon horn is charged, but we still do not know its full capabilities. We must not waste its energy, so we will save it until absolutely necessary. We should make our way to the moon gate now. Tell our companions, it is time.
Oh.
Our companions left the palace to wander Rimmon and consider what is to come. Find Abnerthon, Zamarak, and Prefect Kalo. Cadwell too, if he is still around.
Oh.
I would like them to join us at the moon gate, but will understand if they decide not to.
I think we're nearing the end of this expansion. This feels like going into final fight kind of thing. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check and see if I have the next expansion that comes after this. Ooh. Where is the moon gate of Anequina?
The ancient structure rises out of the jungle far to the southwest. To think, a place known primarily as a pilgrimage stop and historical curiosity may turn out to be the site of Elsewhere's most crucial battle yet.
Trey was a pushover. He might have a trick up his sleeve, or it might just be the fact that at this point in the game, I am super overpowered. Apparently, in one of the next patches that's coming, they're redoing a lot of the combat balance, and a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing is like articles about gamers are mad because they're nerfing everything. So it's like, nah, maybe there might be some challenge coming up to the fights again. We'll see. We'll see.
The moon gates are among the oldest
what actually
ruins in Elsewhere.
happened at the temple?
I can
Connect with
only tell you
bloodline,
what I
became
experienced.
attuned. What does that mean?
I underwent the process of attunement, the same as Anequina and the moon priests of the temple, the same as Cadwell. I know how to make the moons move, provided we find a working lunar lattice apparatus.
So you can open portals now?
Some of the stories about Anequina speak of her teleporting from place to place. I see something about portals, but it does not make much sense. Perhaps when I have had 1,000 years to practice, I will be as competent as Cadwell, yes?
Makes sense. What more is there to nerf? No. I don't mean the world being nerfed. I mean nerfing player abilities a bit. That's why all the articles of like gamers are mad because everything is getting nerfed. Like stuff will be more challenging because you will do less damage, not the world doing less damage. So things might get harder. Depending. It looks like they're already walking back some of the nerfing a bit from the last thing that I read. I don't know many of the details. I just kind of see the articles and I see the headline and like I'll skim it a bit. But as soon as it's like gamers are mad about X, I kind of don't pay a whole ton of attention because gamers are mad about everything all the time, forever. Game didn't go your way that I want. Like that's how God, Ethereum, what is it? Ethereum and like a whole ton of the like crypto scam people came about because the guy that founded it was mad about his World of Warcraft character getting nerfed. Like Warlocks or whatever he was got nerfed, and he was just like, this shouldn't be the way. It's because it's centralized. It's because Blizzard is making decisions and it shouldn't be centralized. It should be all over the place. And so he made it. So he became crypto. So when gamers are mad about anything, they usually should not be listened to and apparently have a tendency to make the world a worse place. Hey!
Quiet moments to meditate.
Just enjoy your games.
Since Zamarak returned to elsewhere. This one needed some time alone, especially after helping Tharn with the dragon at the Shadow Dance ruins. But you look like one who has important news, my friend.
Yeah, we're all going to the Moongate. You want to come?
Zamarak suspected that would be our next destination. This one noticed that the moons have shifted in the sky, moving in a way that breaks their usual pattern. The betrayer's doing, yes? At least you and Queen Kamira returned from the ruins.
Yeah, the moons are set to eclipse because apparently we have celestial changing technology, but he's dead now. Kamira's attuned to the lattice. She can probably move a moon. Shit's wacky, yo.
Then we still have a chance. Zamarak has pledged his honor to Queen Kamira. He will not break that vow.
You were very chill
This
for the
one
news I
has
just
a
gave you.
purpose again, and will see it through, no matter the cost. Zamarak will meet you at the Moon Gate, my friend.
Okay, see you there.
Queen Kamira, attuned to the lunar lattice. Zamarak never expected to see such a miracle in his lifetime. This one prays that it will be enough when we stand against the dragons.
You're so very chill about this. Hey, bad guy has set the moons to do his bidding. Also, the queen can now move the moons. They're literally moons. You are so chill. What happened after we went in? What'd you do?
About what you would expect. Tharn used flashy spells to confuse the dragon until it finally gave up and flew away. Then, we encountered a squad of Euraxians led by a necromancer. Those Zamarek dispatched. It was the least this one could do.
I suspect that he punched them so hard they exploded. Where's the rest of them? Two of them are in the center of town. So let's go this way. I think Cadwell and Abner, they're this way. Ah, okay. The dynamic duo themselves. This is not a stairway. Hi, Emma. Taking a bath?
Hello, come to partake in a before-the-battle cleansing? I find it prudent to make myself pristine prior to the start of a slaughter. In my experience, the subsequent blood and gore adheres much better to a well-laundered body.
I missed you, Cadwell, but also, what the fuck? We're going to the Moongate. You want to come?
The Moongate? I hope to wash away the memories of the betrayer, that some stenches can't be removed with soap and water. I'm sorry I made the moons move, my friend. Sorry I helped the dragons.
That was the betrayer, not you. You're the good Cadwell.
But before I became the gallantly gaunt, soul-shriven form you see today, I was the betrayer. I originally did all the terrible deeds that led us to this place. I'm rather ashamed. Dash it all.
This expansion has made me feel so much for Cadwell. Like, he was already wonderful because he's a Don Quixote analog, and I love Don Quixote with my entire heart and soul. But he's such a weird boy, but he's so lovely. Tharn used flashy spells to confuse the dragon. It's kind of cute. Just like firing off firecrackers until the thing's just like, oh my god, just, alright, get him. So help us fix this. Help us stop the dragons. Be the hero that you're meant to be.
Yes, of course, that was my plan all along. Make up for my past atrocities by helping the nice cat people defeat the evil dragons, just like the hero I was before I became the betrayer. Tally-ho, then. I'll head to the Moongate now and meet you there.
Okay, see you there.
As nice as these facilities are, I miss the boiling plasm pools of Cold Harbor. Hot enough to melt the skin right off your bones. What an invigorating sensation.
You are so weird. Will the water rust your armor?
And your point is?
Godspeed, you crazy old man. Shine bright like the brightest diamond. Abner! You're right nearby. What are you doing? Having a sit down? What are you doing? What's that in your hand? Oh, you got a drink. You having a think? You having yourself a big old thinky think?
Wine used to rejuvenate me after periods of intense exertion and spell casting. Now I can barely taste the stuff. A good thing, too. Khajiiti wine is cloyingly sweet, like drinking candied plums boiled in moon sugar. I presume you have news?
Can I have some of that wine? That actually sounds pretty good. Granted, I have yet to find a wine I don't like. Like, I'm not gonna have something like that with a meal, but, you know, as a dessert port, sounds nice. We're going to the Moongate. Want to come?
The Moongate? A noble but futile proposition, I fear. The Khajiit should pack up and flee while they still can. Let the Alliance armies deal with this. Show them some fights are more important than deciding whose posterior best fits the Ruby Throne.
So give up so that other... Wait, what?
No. Just pondering other options. Too much of what we're facing was the inadvertent result of my actions or the actions of my family. Dragons, Uraxians, necromancers. The responsibility falls to me, and balance must be restored.
Dry wines aren't your thing? That's understandable. Everybody has their preferences. I'll drink anything. A friend of mine is the exact opposite. One of the guys that I work with at the studio. He only likes wine if it is a desert. If it is the driest thing on the face of the earth. So I go to the liquor store nearby me. If I ever get him a holiday gift, I usually just go to the liquor store and just be like, look, what is the driest thing that you have? Just give me a suggestion for just like, what will suck all of the moisture out of your body when you drink it? And they always pick out something like, this will probably work, this might work, or this one, and I'll pick one of those, and then my friend has it. It's just like, yes, keep going there, keep bringing me these. Can't stand dry wine? Like I said, everybody has their preference. Also, welcome in, John Wan. Like, I'll drink anything. Wine, beers, malort, I'll drink anything. So you're still with us.
Would you stand a chance otherwise? Without my arcane and strategic insights, anything you try is destined to fail.
Thanks,
I won't
Abner.
have that on my conscience. Now, allow me to finish this sickeningly sweet inebriant. One last indulgence before the end.
Okay, see you at the moon gate.
By the way, I believe I understand the purpose of the dragon horn.
Oh?
After much consideration, the use and function of the ancient instrument has become clear. The Dragon Guard were clever, I'll say that for them.
So, what do I do?
Theoretical knowledge isn't the same as practical experience, but I believe I understand the fundamentals of its operation. The Dragon Guard prepared a horn taken from a massive dragon and engraved it with arcane runes, giving it astonishing power.
So it's actually a dragon's horn. The dragon horn is a dragon's horn that's been turned into a dragon horn.
Oh yes, I'm fairly certain of that. And I found historical references indicating the Dragon Guard gifted such relics to key locations. For their protection, you see. The one you located was originally in Rimmen before it was moved to the sanctuary.
You still haven't answered my question. How do we use the thing?
We have neither the time nor resources to move the large relic, but the small horn you brought back, it's called a combat horn, by the way, was designed to be carried into battle. Once charged with energy, its sound weakens dragons.
Oh, well, isn't that a stroke of luck? We charged the thing at the temple.
One problem solved, then. The next is sheer age. This ancient combat horn is exceedingly fragile. I'm not sure how many times we can sound the horn before it disintegrates into dust. For that reason, I suggest we save it until we absolutely need it.
Yep, we're going into a final fight. You don't give me things like this unless it's a final fight. Yep. Thing called Federalizer? Grape juice fermented with yeast. Still has the yeast in it. Huh. I'm interested. I'd drink it. Just one left, right? Just Callow? I think it's just Callow. Yep, it's just Callow. That way. The ongoing ferment would make the bottles explode? Ooh. I'm guessing that's a drink that'll give you some big burps. That'll give you some of the big ol' Oi. Voice mod. When I hit a button, do the thing. There we go. The big old toots. Hey, buddy.
The quiet moments between battles. I like to spend the time catching up on my reading. History, military strategy, recipe books. My secret pleasure is a good mystery, though. And the new Investigator Veil is a real page-turner.
You nerd. You are just the biggest nerd. You are... Look at you. Look at you. You're a nerd. You don't want everybody to know that how much of a nerd you are. You watch VTubers too, don't you, Prefect Kahlo? We're going to the Moon Gate. You want to come? You nerd?
I've been waiting for the order to move out. I sent most of the Cygnus irregulars on ahead with Gareshri, but a small contingent remained here in case our earlier guess was wrong. I assume events in the ruins confirmed our theory?
You should be a VTuber. Next time I audition, someday when I get picked up, this man's gonna be in my gen. It's gonna be me and him. We need a man like him. We need an absolute nerd. We need a sarcastic nonsense kind of person like me. And then another cinnamon roll. I still can't get over how much of a cinnamon roll that Vesper guy is. He's just adorable. Let's protect this vampire librarian. Betrayer's dead. Moons are in motion. Bad shit about to happen.
Understood. We need to defend the Moon Gate and stop the dragons from using it when it opens. Keep them from reaching Jode's core. Well, at least now we have a mission. And just hope the Khajiit can get over their aversion to working with my troops.
Oh, you got some troubles with that?
Queen Euraxia's
Quite a bit,
tyranny
huh?
made the Khajiit wary. I don't
Understandable.
blame them for that. I just want to show them that not all Imperials are tyrants, that they can trust at least a few of us. It will come, as long as we don't turn on each other first.
Feared he might start hyperventilating, pass out. You know, I had a similar kind of fear. He was very nervous, but he chilled out. The plastic foil story. Oh my god. I was tweeting about that. I was talking about that with people on Discord. Just like, this boy. We have to protect this boy. Anyway, I'm with Ollie on this. Anyone that hurts this boy, there will be war. There will be absolute war. This boy must be protected at all costs. Going to the moon gate. Oh, you don't have anything extra for me? You're just like, okay. Everyone else had stuff to tell me afterward. All right, going to the moon gate. Where's the moon gate? Where is the moon gate? Oh, it's all the way down here? And there's Dargans? I don't have way shrines nearby there. I have to find them. All right, where's the way shrine that's here? There it is. Go to the moon gate. Look at a foil ball just to remind you that there was one day that didn't suck. God, my heart. Like, I keep mementos from cool work things that I do. I have little, like, bits and pieces from various sets that I've been on. Just like, I worked on this movie, and so there's this little prop that no one's gonna care about. That's going in my pocket. They're just throwing these out at the end of the day. I'll take that. And so I've got stuff. I have a piece of debris from The Amazing Spider-Man 2 when Electro destroys Times Square. I worked on that scene, and I have a little tiny piece of debris that was just in, like, piles of destruction around the set. It's like, nobody cares. We were done with the scene. Those pieces were just being thrown out at the end. Like, they weren't getting saved for stuff. Like, they might be getting sent off to be recycled or something like that. So I'm just like, I'll just take this tiny little thing. Sure. Do you play Roblox? No, I do not. Hello, Jace. Welcome in, but no, I do not have the Roblox. Is there a way shrine along the way? That's a Dargan. That's a big old Dargan. Are people fighting it? People are definitely fighting it. How do I get there? I don't know if I can. That's all the way out there. I can't get near it. Or maybe I can. If I go this way, I might get taken down by the time I reach it. How to Dargan? Maybe? Big bridge? Big bridge. Take the big bridge. Watch me not make it in time. How do I even get to the big bridge? Is this how I get to the big bridge? This is how I get to the big bridge. I go so slow. Dragon is still there. Other people were fighting it. Now it doesn't seem like they are anymore. Did they all die? Did it kill everyone? Nope, they're here. Hi, I've come to help. Oh my. It foosed. He's a big, strong boy. He's a very big, strong boy. Oh my god, how do we... How do you fight him? How to fight dragon? Hi, first dragon fight, what do? Don't stand there. That's step 1. Do we just run up and slap it?
Don't let them throw you around like that.
Thanks, Mary. I'm getting some injuries. Let me put some roots on. Let me do this. I got the tail. Oh my god, this is Monster Hunter now. Bear, you want to help? What the heck? It's a good thing I got a bunch of these. Let me back in. Bring in the bear. How to dragon fight? How to Dargan? Frost aura stacks if you don't move. That would do it. I don't have ranged. I don't have ranged attacks. I've never needed ranged. What is this? I'll try not to kill Miri, but I make no guarantees. Thankfully, there's a healer here. Oh god, he's foosing. He's foosing. There's a companion dead somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Why am I losing health? Yeah, time that roll. I'm afraid to get too close. I will just die. Oh god. Give me some roots. Oh god. I need a heal. I need a heal. I need a heal. Thanks for the heal. I have a feeling this is going to be harder than the actual final fight of this expansion. Oh, jeez. Oh no! Get him, Bear. You all take the head. I'll stick with the tail, thanks. Well timed roll. I'm good. I'm fine. This target's going down. There are many of us. I don't know any of these people. We just happened to be here at the right time. Oh god. Everything's dying. That's what's happening. I don't have range. Bear hit him. Oh god. That's all. This is a little bit intense. Oh god. Oh goodness. Oh no. Oh, that's my health. That's my health. I need my. I'm okay. He's foosing. He's foosing again. He's foosing. He ain't stopping the foosing. Get dead. Ew. Once this held supplies for an adventure hitting the trail, now it holds supplies for you. Gargan dead. You want to get in there and tank. Okay, Dragon's dead. What do we get? What's in this? Stuff. Cool. Where am I going? That way.
I was tired of walking anyway.
Note to self. Should probably get some ranged things. Should probably have some ranged attacks. Because I was kind of useless until he came down and then I just went for the butt. Everyone else can go for the head. Sure, that's fine. That's a valid strategy. Go for the head. Yes. However, that's where teeth are. Back on the road. And sure, instead of teeth, I dealt with tail, but I could mostly roll out of the way when the tail came crashing down. I only took an entire tail to the face, you know, 5 times or so. It's fine. I'm moderately decent at video game. Still no way shrine. Elsewhere is very pretty, but severe lack of way shrines. Don't they realize that I require those for going around and just being awesome? Oh dear. The joke that's only funny once. Oh, way shrine. Scar's End. Didn't realize that they were such fans of The Lion King, although, thinking about where I am, that actually makes sense. So, south. And then... left. Immersing yourself in the world, yes. Valenwood Gate. Oh. Is that the edge of the map? It is the edge of the map. Ah. Walk into Valenwood over there. All right. A bird. Something splashed in the water, and it wasn't just a fishing spot. Let's just follow the path straight. Almost there. Everyone should meet us at the gate, and they'll all clap when we show up. Everyone will be very happy to see me. And then I will single-handedly save the world. By which I mean, everyone is going to carry me. Moon Gate of Anequina. So, where are the moons anyway? I'll see them in the sky. Of course, I choose a night of a new moon to do this. Oh, wait, no. Wait. There they are. That's a Stargate. You can't tell me otherwise. That is a Stargate. We are going to ancient Egypt. This is a Stargate. Wait a minute. Elsewhere is a land of sands. It is a Stargate. Moons? Oh, no. Day is coming. It would be really atmospheric to have the moons eclipsing overhead while this is how... And he's juggling again.
It appears everyone has
What are you juggling this time?
Report to
Fish!
Prefect Kalo, Five Claw, while I confer with the Queen.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hold on. Cadwell's juggling fish. This is important.
I have a good feeling about this. Reminds me of the time I led an assault on Molog Grunder's dinner party. The roast Yagra were delicious.
Juggling fish.
An eclipse is an eerie sight, but where are the dragons?
Ah, there they are. I was gonna say, where's the eclipse? Found it. You're not looking at it. It's right there. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? You're looking for dragons, and you're not seeing dragons, and that's why you're concerned. I listen to dialogue.
The moons come together and the sky grows dark. Ominous, isn't it? And strangely beautiful. Where are the dragons, though? And the remaining Euraxians? I assumed they would have started their push for the Moongate by now.
The cinematic camera angle of, look at this nerd man with his strong jaw, and the moons. Are we ready?
As ready as we can be. The Kashidi militia and the Cygnus Irregulars have taken defensive positions along the path up to the Moongate, and whatever siege weapons we could get our hands on are set to repel the dragons.
So we can do this, right?
Not a chance. We only hope to slow them enough to give Tharn and Chimera the time they need to stop the Moongate from opening, or find a way to shut it if all else
Fish
fails.
road.
If the dragons don't reach Jode's core, we win. Wait, what's that noise?
What do your human ears hear?
Dragons!
Dragons!
I'll take charge down here.
Sometimes why?
Move it, soldiers!
Okay. Well, suddenly everything is on fire.
Time for reckless audacity and daring do.
With fish. Tenham's House of Fish is proud to announce our new swordfish, the fish that's also an actual sword. Not to be confused with swordfish,
Euraxians.
the regular animal.
The wall has been breached.
Kill the cats and the traitors!
Off with you, switch!
Oi.
Was that the
Up
last
there.
of them?
More Euraxians.
Back.
Where are they? Oh, coming in this way. Hey! Oh, you got stunned from that, did you? You'll be fine. I have with me a cat who can punch through a wall. Really? You waited for your companions to get knocked unconscious? And by unconscious, I mean dead. Before you even jump down here? Really?
More soldiers. Take them
That's
down.
smart. None of you are smart. The rogue dual-wielding fish.
What?
Oh, I know. Oh. Cadwell's up there.
The path is clear. We need to reach Queen Chimera.
They act like wrestlers. Yep. But yeah, I know about the dual-wielding fish because, that was me. Especially when Classic came out, which is how the whole Tedham's House of Fish thing started. I absolutely would keep fish equipped. Absolutely. I had an image to maintain.
Gareshri, no!
Uh-oh.
Stay with me, old master. Gareshri still breathes, but his injuries are serious. He needs a healer. In the meantime, Zamarak knows what he must do.
I mean, in the old days of WoW, I didn't get too far into it, so, like, I didn't, like, constantly take dual-wielding fish around everywhere because I didn't do things. I didn't go into, like, raids or whatnot with people, but as soon as I found, like, oh, you can equip fish? Oh, you can equip 2 fish? Oh, I'm doing this. I'm gonna hang out in town with my 2 fish. But in Classic, I knew, and I did raids with some other streamers and stream communities that I'm involved with, and yeah, I kept my fish on because I had an image to maintain. I sent out letters to random people in the guild. I would just pick someone at random and I would just mail them fish. Tedham's House of Fish offers you this free fish sampler. If it starts screaming obscenities at you, just send it back for a refund and we'll send you back some kinder, more polite fish. Things like that. There's a clip somewhere, I think on the old Robin Dan channel, which is now lack of content on Twitch. I think there's a clip somewhere back when Dan streamed on the channel before he made his own channel of him reading off some of the letters that I sent him. Totally free of old god corruption. Yes. 1000% don't read the fine print. What do you mean? What
With
must you do?
Gareshri injured, someone else must take command of this position. Make sure the Euraxians and the dragons encounter enough resistance to slow them down. That task now falls to Zamarak.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, my
John
friend.
Cena.
This is Zamarak's chance to finally atone for his past mistakes. Wait, what is this? The dragon horn. This one doesn't know why Gareshri was carrying this. But you must take it and reach the moon gate. Queen Kamira needs you.
I get the dragon horn, oh boy. Good luck.
Go.
Is he,
Now, 5 Claw.
is he dead, or are you gonna tend to his wounds? I hear screaming. Oh, the eclipse is becoming more eclipsy. Cool. Totally not the end of the world. Absolutely 1000% not the end of the world.
Maybe I should have fought left instead of right. Let's try that again.
Oh, Cadwell's here. Oh no, I'm gonna get... Yep, I got arrowed. Calm down. I heard you, Cadwell. Where'd you go? Defeat the Euraxians. Where are they? Shouldn't have asked.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to. In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Why do you fools all come to the same place? Jump in the same way. It's really dumb. It's just dumb. Like, you know I'm here. What do you think? Oh, I'm gonna be the one to take him down? Really? Did you not see what I've done to all of your friends? Oh, thank you, Cadwell.
Let's get to Abner before the moon's completely alive.
Cadwell doing some casual murder up above. Nice. Seen the end of the world in my dreams. This ain't it. That's not concerning, Clump. That's not concerning at all. I saw the reply to my tweet earlier as well. For those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, I had a dream this morning. I woke up and I checked my email and stuff and did some things, and then I fell back asleep because I hadn't yet left my bed. And I had a dream, and it was a place that I'm very familiar with, and there was a door that doesn't exist in that actual location. And I went into that door, and I was forcefully ejected from the dream. It was such a forceful ejection from the dream that I was so disoriented, it took me like 10 minutes to get used to reality again. Like, what the f*** was that? What the... Oh no. Oh, okay. Alright, enough of the dream story. There's dragons. Yes! Oh god. Uh-oh. Yeah! Run away. Run from the tooth. Hi, I have a dragon
See
horn.
how the moons align with the ancient gate. The lattice opens a path to Jode's core.
That's a stargate.
How did you get the dragon horn? Where's Gareshri? And why are the sounds of battle so close? Did the Euraxians overrun our defenses?
Yeah, Gareshri was injured. Ooh, it says injured, not killed. Good. Dragons breached the walls. Euraxians poured in. We got some problems. Dragon horn, really. Just blow the dragon horn.
Gareshri? Hurt? And the Euraxians behind our defenses? This is not good. Not good at all. Well, we still have the dragon horn. At least until the power runs out or the fragile relic falls apart. I just wish the moons would move for me.
The relic can't break until the story demands it. But attunement was supposed to give you the power to move the moons. What happened with that?
The power, yes, but not the knowledge and experience.
Oh.
I will continue to try to move the moons and close the gate, but you will need to keep the Euraxians from taking this position. I am counting on you, Five Claw.
Got it. Defend the moon gate. That's not ominous. Thanks, Abner.
They're coming for us.
I can step outside. We're not getting darkened yet. Well, that was smart. Yeah, attack me, the person who knows how to shield. Yeah. Oh, you got him. There's another one, though. An alchemist. Potion Center. Require strongest potions. Going into battle. Okay. Good.
I hope you're watching.
Vivek doesn't care. What the heck are you? Wait. Were you summoned? Are you just here? Why? Door was just you entering the no crabs allowed admin room. But a recipe that I don't have.
The dragon horn. It's our only chance.
I'll blow it in a minute. I needed to pick up a recipe. I need to learn the recipe, and then I can pick up this last thing. Shush, everybody. Also, my equipment is having a problem. Oh, it just needs, has an enchantment. No, I need... Oh, it's not, it's just its actual health. Repair kit. Repairs item of any level. Repair? Yes? Oh, what else is ruined? Oh, it's these. Well. Oh well. Guess we're going in without shoulder pads. Wait a minute. I'm dumb. Hold up. What am I wearing? I'm wearing heavy. My shoulder pads are completely ruined. Heavy? Do I have any? No? Medium? I should have some in medium, yeah? No? No shoulder in medium? What about light? I've got to have... Well, it's not much, but it's better than zero. Where are we? Are we on the moon?
Five Claw, we stand on the sacred plane of Jode.
We're on the moon.
The dragons went down into the processional. They seek to breach Jode's core.
We're on the moon. We're on the moon. We did it. We've made it. That's one small step for Argonian. One giant leap for Tamriel. What is this place?
From the memories I absorbed at the Shadow Dance Temple, Anequina and the Moon Priests came here to honor the moons and set them on their way after their sacred joining. This is also where she helped Kunzari hide the dragon's power.
So why did they agree to give up their power anyway?
Here, on the plane of Jode, the memories become clearer with every passing moment. Kunzari was able to use Calgronti's own greed against him. The dragon sought the power of Jode's core from the beginning, but Kunzari offered him even more.
What'd he offer?
He offered a way to combine the natural power of Jode's core with the mystic might of his loyal dragons. Calgrontide's greed was his undoing. Now, he finally has an opportunity to steal all the stored energy for himself. We must stop him!
Conda Stokes Pit! Oh. What is Stokes Pit? Is it a quarry? That's where sci-fi always ends up filming off-world things, just in quarries. Let's get down there. Reach the core. We are on the moon. This is... Look at this statue. This is Stargate. Look at that hair. This is Stargate. Look at these weird plants. Don't think about what they look like. You're now thinking about what they look like. Stop it. I told you not to.
Near. The vermin still pester us. Devour them.
As you say, my brother.
Don't devour me. I have a horn.
All right, don't cry for mummy.
Don't. Look, you're guardians. How about you guard this place from the dragons? Ow. As for plants. Is Abner with us? Abner is with us. He loves these plants. He'll stare at them all day, just like he did that rock. Need some movement speed. I mean, to be fair, if I wasn't saving the world, I'd probably be staring at these plants all day, too. Giggling like a 12-year-old.
Priests worship new gods now, you insignificant morsels.
Suddenly, there's a dragon in this fight. I don't want to stand in the red. I'll fight this guy instead. Whoa. Excuse me, you're very large. Bear? Thank you. We do some health stuff with some vines. We put some plants down. Where you going? Where you doing? That's right, run, you coward. Where am I going? Oh, that way. What's that? Nothing I care about. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We should be okay. Hopefully. Slight bit of intensity. There might be dragons.
Avoid Mulamnir as best you can.
Ow! Avoid Mulamnir as best you can. Thanks, yeah, just... Yep. 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 Stop, no. Oi. If I come running at you, don't run past me. You gotta be joking me. How are you putting down dual markers? What are you doing? statue cat. Give me that money. It's my money now. Am I going the right way? I am.
Jode's core is close. I can feel it.
You know what else is close? That dragon. I was gonna make a joke, but then I completely forgot it because there was a dragon. I'm actually mildly worried because we've fought a dragon now, and it was rough. So I'm wondering just how rough this one's gonna be. Although this is a story dragon, so. Uh-oh. Alright, Superman. My armor is taking a big hit. Nope, they're gonna wake up. I need to find somewhere to be where it's safe, where I can switch my armor, because something is broken.
Mulamnir, Calgrontide, and Jode's core. Are you ready for this, Chimera?
Is anyone? Alright, I think we're safe here. What's broken? My gloves are broken. I don't have any repair kits. Gloves. Gloves. 958. 958 is best we got. Put those on. Nature trails with a man-made lake. Oh, nice. Yeah, when production finds a good filming location, they will use that filming location over and over and over again. Into the core.
Calgrontide is absorbing Jode's core. As long as the moons remain aligned, the power flowing through him is unimaginable.
Get me to that platform, Tarn. I can separate the moons using the altars.
Oh no.
You must deal with Mulamnir Fiveclaw. I will divert whatever energy I can into the Dragonhorn, but use it sparingly.
Sparingly, you say?
You dare to face me, morsel?
Yes.
I really don't like your odds.
Mine or his? Because he big. Holy crap! Movement speed. You're gonna be real handy right now.
You amuse me, little insect.
Ow. The jagged rock formation from Star Trek. Yep. Hey, I'm okay. I tried to double tap and roll, but I couldn't. I think I was out of energy. I have done, like, no damage on him. I have done, like, no damage.
I guess this is a fight now.
It wasn't before? What the heck? Just keep moving, just keep moving. Stormworm? I don't know what those are, but I'll kill them. Don't stand in the jelly.
You know, I
Ow,
like to
ow,
think I'm
ow,
agreeable.
ow, 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 ow. Don't stand in the electric noodles. Bear, get out of the electric noodles. I don't have ranged. I have no ranged. Please land.
Get inside my shield! or the dragon shout will kill you!
That's not what I meant. Thanks, Abner. So, Dragonhorn. Yeah?
Who's the Dragonhorn?
Thank you. Oh, that's how we actually hurt him.
All right, don't cry for money.
Oh, that hurt.
Bet they never saw that coming.
Made me angry, pest.
Good. Maybe not so good. I'm gonna need a lot of Dragonhorn. He immediately lands where you can't get. That is, yeah. Lightning at me, how dare you? No. Stop that. Alright, I'll hang out by your wing. How about that? How do you like these apples? They're delicious. They're baked apples. Daggin' Angie.
I shall crush these fleas, brother. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. You're just a big old target and I've got a horn. I will toot at you with all of the power I can muster. Thank you, Bear, for taking care of these things for me. What are you yelling? I didn't hear it. Oh no.
I really don't like your odds.
God, don't stand in the jello. Alright. It's just an Argonian with wings on magical steroids. Yeah. Whoa, thanks for the shield. That's a big goose. That's a big old goose. I should not stand there when he lands.
Die, insect, die! Soul of Slender!
What now? Oh, I'm slowed. Sheesh. Ow. You hit pretty good. You're pretty good. Give it a big swipe, Bear. Good Bear.
Assist me.
That was a bit of a warm-up.
Oh, warm-up, you say. Yeah, we're about halfway, Mary. You think you're so big just because you are. Good Bear? Where's the other ones? Here's one. Oh god. Whoa! What? God. Oh god. Oh god. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm okay. Everything is fine. I am at full health. My armor is... more of it's going to be destroyed very soon, but oh well.
Prepares to attack. Let my magic protect you.
Thanks, Abner. I'm ready to give a big toot.
The Dragonhorn is charged.
Got him. I keep standing there. He's almost dead.
It cannot end like this!
Yes, it can. I'm going for the head for the kill.
Soul God's wrath.
I'm getting away from the head. Bear, you kill-stealing jerk.
Killed Mulamnir. Good.
Oh, hello.
The equal of
No, I need
Abnerthon.
those. I need those. I need those.
The moons. I need to finish the ritual. John and Jode, hear me.
The power. It belongs to me.
Separate and resume your eternal dance. Now, my lord, sound the horn!
No. I will not
Hold on.
be denied.
Hold on. I'll blow the horn in a second. Hold on. Okay. Let's make this as dramatic as possible. Everybody ready? We're gonna blow the dragon horn one last time. 3, 2, 1.
You did it, Chimera. You ended the eclipse. But that means...
The moon gate has closed. We are trapped, yes. But Mulamnir is dead, and Calgrontid has been defeated.
Oh, hello! You always find things in the last place you know.
Calgrontid, I wonder. I'm actually pleased to see you, Cadwell. Come, Chimera. Your people await their queen.
Thank you, my friends, for everything.
For everything. Game, you cut off that voice line. Just because she went into the portal doesn't mean that you cut off the voice line like that. Oh, I got some stuff though. Dragon's blood. Lingering health. Okay. I've already eaten that because I know a thing. We're trapped here for... Oh, hey! Hi, Cadwell. Just casually drink some dragon blood after the battle, just because, you know, never tried it before. Why not? And it gave us lingering health effect, which is a good thing. So you know what? Slurp that dragon blood. It's just like Skyrim. Only blood instead of souls. Oh, hey, everybody's here.
Queen Chimera, have you been injured?
I am fine, just tired. But look, the moons are no longer aligned. Tell me about the dragons, the Euraxians.
Where?
What is the state of our forces?
Our scouts tell us that most of the Euraxians and dragons fled when the moons parted. Our own troops have not returned, but the Main has sent an envoy.
An envoy from the Main? If you'll excuse me, I have other business to attend to.
Now become a plot device for the return of the dragons. Ooh, I like being a plot device.
We did it, Five Claw! We put the moons back in motion and defeated both Mulamnir and Calgrontid. I want to thank you for everything. Elsewhere is safer today because of you.
So how'd you figure out how to move the moons?
Just being on the plane of Jode clarified the memories I inherited at the Shadow Dance Temple. I saw the ritual in my mind and performed the actions. Oh, too bad the Dragonhorn did not survive. At least it lasted long enough to banish Calgrontid.
Sometimes you have to go to the moon to understand the moon. Understandable. Are you sure we actually defeated him, though? Because he was pretty, you know, big and beefy, and he's not the one that I actually killed. So, banished means he could come back.
He did grow larger with every infusion of power he absorbed. But the horn dislodged him from Jode's core, which allowed me to finish the ritual and end the eclipse. After that... a concern for another day, yes?
No, a concern for now. A concern for literally every day until he shows up. A concern forever until we know for certain what's He is big. He is big, Angie Dragon Boy. Concern. Like, yeah, we don't need to go to a place and do a thing right now, but you know, we should, you know, find a book. Read. Just a future Teddy problem, I guess. Disappeared and Cadwell appeared. Cadwell appeared right in the nick of time to save us from being stranded on the moon. Why did the main send an envoy?
I cannot be named queen without the main's blessing. That, however, is my worry. For now, you should rest. We must honor our fallen and learn the fate of our troops at the Moongate. And after that, we will celebrate a new dawn for elsewhere.
I got a bow. That might have come in handy when fighting dragons, because you know, ranged. Thanks.
We have accomplished much, my friend. We overthrew the tyrant, Euraxia Tarn, defeated Zumog Foom and the Betrayer, even killed at least 2 dragons and made the moons move in the sky. If only I could shake this sense of impending doom.
Killed at least 2 dragons, and I helped in killing a 3rd after dying to it like 3 times. What kind of doom?
Nothing specific. Not really. I guess this sense of worry will stay with me until I know the fate of Gareshri, Zamarak, even Prefect Kalo. I would return to the Moongate, but other matters require my attention. Namely, the envoy of the main.
Yeah, you're queen here now, so you kind of have to deal with all the politics stuff. Although, the main's envoy is probably pretty cool about things for this. Khajiit are pretty chill. You think anybody's dead?
That is just it. I have no idea. Moons. My head pounds. The effort I exerted at Jode's core was not without a cost. 5 Claw, could I convince you to determine the fate of my soldiers and our friends?
Yeah, sure. I'll track you by that.
I appreciate your assistance, my friend. Find out what happened to Gareshri and the others, then bring word back to me. Meanwhile, I will try to find a few moments to rest before I meet with the main's envoy or worry about the other
Refined
dragons.
moon sugar? Ooh. That stuff's addictive. Dragon threat over?
Far from it. But without Calgrontid and Mulamnir to lead them, they are solitary beasts without a grand plan.
They are now world
Colossal,
bosses.
dangerous beasts to be sure, but not the overwhelming force they were under their dragon leaders.
All hard to believe that this started just because of some legend and Abner being kind of dumb about it.
There is little difference between myth and history for the Khajiit 5-Claw. Whether Euraxia discovered the Kunzari stories and that led them to the Betrayer's head, or Zumog Foom reanimated the head and then learned the tales, who can say?
Who indeed? Who indeed? I have so much stuff. Where am I going? Oh. Good, they're in the city. Lovely. Horse, let's go. That way. Down the stairs. Is anybody dead? Parkour. I survived. Have you been to the bank here? Yes. That was where we started the day, because whenever I finish up stream, or like the day after stream of ESO, I take care of this mess. I kind of stopped taking care of it on stream and just do cleanup afterward. So I've been to the bank. I don't remember what was in the bank, but I know I've been there. Where is everybody? Oh, they just faded in front of me. You're alive!
It's good to see you, Five Claw.
I took the
We
horn.
only just returned and I have yet to report to the Queen.
It's broken.
Chimera is alright, isn't she?
Yeah, she's fine.
We saw the moons move and the eclipse end, but we haven't heard what happened after you entered the moon gate.
Yeah, she's fine. She actually sent me here to find out what happened with you. Good to see you're alive. Was worried about you. I took the horn. I kind of broke it.
After I was caught in that dragon blast, Zamorak tended to my wounds and took command of the soldiers defending the upper ridge. I'm sorry to say that I was in and out of consciousness for most of what happened next.
That is not something you should ever apologize for. You kind of got your ass handed to you. It is okay. It was a dragon. It was big. The Bank Guardian Cinch was kind of funny. Ooh, I don't think I talked to a Cinch at the bank. I'm going to have to double check later. So you don't know how the battle ended.
I know that I am still alive and grateful to be back
I
in
almost
Rimmen.
died, yeah.
It's a miracle, thank the moons, that the city is free once more. If you want to know what really occurred at the Moon Gate, you'll need to ask Zamorak and Prefect Kelo.
You need to see some healers? You should probably you should go to the doctor. You were almost dead there. I was trying to check to see if you had a health bar. You should go to the doctor.
There are those among the troops who need the healers more than I. But perhaps a few hours in the soothing springs will restore my strength.
Go to the doctor.
I'll need it too.
Go.
I have much to do to help Chimera restore Enequina to its former glory.
Do not let your wounds fester and rot and become infected and all that. Go to the doctor. Go see a healer. Nerd.
Oh, it's you. Good to see you're still among the living. I suppose you had a hand in getting the moons to finally pull apart? Hang on, I need to finish my report. I find that it's best to write it all down while it's still fresh in my mind.
You know, I was gonna make fun of him for the whole, oh, it's you nonsense, but that's actually some really good protocol that he has there. Yeah, do it while it's fresh. Yeah, all right. I want to make fun of you, but I can't blame you. You're still a nerd, though. Yeah, Chimera wants to know what happened. So, read me your report.
It's all in my report. Our troops held their ground and fought bravely.
Nice flourish.
We lost many good soldiers, Khajiit and Imperial, but we did our duty. We slaughtered Euraxians by the score and kept the dragons at bay until the moons broke apart.
These are not details. This is just, we were awesome. The ending of the eclipse was significant?
It was crucial to our survival. When the moons separated, the dragons broke ranks.
Here we go.
They seemed to lose their drive,
Details.
their purpose. They stopped attacking and flew off. Not a moment too soon. We had exhausted both our strength and our ammunition.
And the Euraxians?
The ones that survived Zamorak's charge lost what remained of their courage when the dragons abandoned the field of battle. They scattered like sand roaches and ran in all directions. I doubt they'll give the militia too much trouble going forward.
If you're fighting with giant, massive dragons at your back, and the dragons all decide, nah, we're done, we're out of here, probably a good idea to run away. So what are you guys gonna do?
We still have a lot to do to heal the scars left by Euraxia and her mercenaries. I'll offer our services to Queen Chimera and Lord Garashri. Let them use us where we'll do the most good.
So you're gonna help defend elsewhere? Ooh!
If that's what they need. But the Cygnus Irregulars are mostly military engineers, scouts, and trainers. We have a lot more to offer a kingdom that needs to be rebuilt than just blades and shields. That was our original mission, to help elsewhere.
Damn it, I kind of like this guy. So basically, this group was all sent by the Empire. Hey, go to elsewhere. You know, help them learn how to fight and everything in case, you know, shit goes south down there. We have to deal with Slode or whatever other Oblivion-related threats come in or whatever. Go there, help set things up, you know, get them in fighting shape as part of the Grand Empire, and then the Empire fell apart, and we are stuck in this war. And these boys are just stranded here, and Euraxia comes in, being just the worst person. Alright, he's redeemed himself. He's still a nerd. Ones that surround Zamarak's charge. Ooh, I missed that, yeah.
After the dragons entered the Moon Gate and you followed, this one worried that all was lost. But then, the moons parted, and suddenly everything seemed all right.
That's a good point, Clump. Zamarak probably charged, and a bunch of Euraxians probably just Thanos snapped into dust. Kamira sent me to find out what happened.
Just what you would expect. We held our ground against the swarming Euraxians and their necromancers, repelled the dragons as best we could. This one let the desert wind flow through his limbs and claws, while our soldiers rallied to his side.
So you punched through walls again. And by walls, I mean skulls. And you defeated them.
Between the Khajiit militia and the Cygnus irregulars, we held them off. When the moons separated, the Euraxians broke off their attack and scattered to the four winds. The remainder will be a nuisance, but they pose no threat to the kingdom.
Which also allows you to still see Euraxians as you wander around the zone. What about the Dargans?
Zamarak doesn't know for certain. We faced mostly the Euraxians on the upper ridge. Prefect Kalo commanded the Ballisti, so he could tell you more. This one does know that when the moons began to separate, the dragons roared in rage and flew away.
What are you gonna do now?
Zamarak hopes to serve as Queen Kamira's claw and defend the throne as he was trained to do.
You'll do a fine job.
If she will not have me, well, Gareshri has many plans for improving life in elsewhere. This one would be happy to help in any way he can.
Yeah, you're gonna do fine. You're gonna do just fine. Good man. He will have a litter. Has there been any inkling of romantic anything between the two of them? Because I don't think so. He's probably a chaste monk or something. But maybe? That's a quest starter. As much as I want to read lore, that's a quest starter, and I only have so much space.
Shore's bones. The Rigard knew he should have brought more meat.
The worst...
Outsider.
Oh.
This one must speak with you.
Oh, it's the envoy. Also, I'm reminded by them having a litter, I'm reminded of the worst bit of Elder Scrolls trivia in the fact that it is, in fact, canon lore that Khajiit still have feline barbed you-know-what. Like regular cats do. Down in the, yeah.
This one never expected to set foot in the capital of Nequina again. She hoped the militia would succeed, but she didn't believe they stood a chance against the usurper queen. Kashia understands you played a significant role in these events, yes?
I didn't do much. I helped overthrow Euraxia, defeat the Betrayer, who was Cadwell, but I hang out with the other Cadwell, who's not an evil Cadwell, so he's fine. Stop the dragons. We went to the moon to do that. I worked on killing 3 of them, and then there was a 4th one, and banished him with a gigantic... So, I did a little bit.
Such wonders you have accomplished, and to have touched the face of Blessed Jode. This one is in awe. Despite all that, the Main has sent me to determine what happens next. Where is Lord Gareshri, the Speaker of the Main?
complete the information with the female part, but I don't know if it's appropriate. We probably shouldn't say it, but I mean, I think we are all aware that, and it's terrifying. Garesh Ree is back from battle. He went to the healers. What happens next? What's next?
The healers? This one hopes the speaker wasn't gravely injured. As for your question, we must settle the matter of Enequina's succession. Kashia must determine if Kamira is the legitimate heir to the throne, and if so, recognize her claim.
She's the only surviving daughter of the king. That should do it, right? Also, she knows how to use the pendant of, you know, queenly moon stuff, so I'll vouch for her.
Certainly, but anyone can make such a claim. To be accepted by the Khajiit, she must be recognized by the main. With Gareshri indisposed, will you stand with Kamira and vouch for her heritage?
Yeah.
If so, please tell her I am ready to meet with her.
Yeah, I'll get her.
Before you return to Kamira's side, this one requests an additional favor. The main gave Kashia a sealed letter for Abnerthon, but he refuses to see me. I understand that you and he share a special bond. Perhaps you could deliver the letter.
Yeah, I can do that. Also, why is your guard shaking his fist randomly in the air? Who is he angry at? Is he just not happy to be here? He doesn't look happy to be here. I think his ears are a little bit squished in that hat. I think he's just having a bad day. Why is the main writing to Abner?
The specifics concern the Tharn alone, but this one believes it deals with the artificial eclipse and its impact on Khajiit society. The moons hold great sway over the Khajiit born under them.
Oh.
What does this mean for those born during this eclipse?
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, we're about to get the information that I am about to say, but yeah, the form that a Khajiit grows into is kind of dependent on what the moons are doing when they're born. So any little kittens born right about now-ish, stuff's gonna be weird.
No matter what caused the eclipse, Joan and Jode joined as one. When this occurs naturally, one born then may become the next main. But during a false eclipse,
it's even... Oh, no.
The main hopes Tharn can explain the arcane implications.
Oh, no. It's also a political brouhaha. Also, hey, we're having a conversation walking through the scene. That fist shake was understandable because this one just walked through everything. So why didn't the main come here?
The main cannot be everywhere at once. That is what the speaker and the envoys
Cat dragon hybrids.
For now, the main's duties do not include Enequina. But know that the main's heart is everywhere in Elsewhere. Now, please deliver the letter to Abnerthon.
Okay. Abner! Where are you? That way. Is that up? That is indeed up. We go up? I hope this is the right way. It is. I'm gonna go up the ramp. Some cool. Also, that statue. Rad as heck.
Abner, you simply must stay for the ceremony. It's not every day we get to see a lovely cat receive a crown.
Nonsense. And don't call me Abner. Besides, I think I've overstayed my welcome as far as Kamira is concerned. You and Cadwell, the two of you just can't leave well enough alone.
No.
No one was supposed to notice as I slipped out of Rimmen. Of course, very little has gone according to plan since the Wrathstone tablets.
Hi, TTK, welcome in. So you're leaving, Abner?
I am neither sentimental nor enamored of pomp and circumstance. My time in Elsewhere has shown me that I have limits. I am not the battle mage I was in my younger days.
Oh, you're getting old.
Besides, I hate parties. Small talk, speeches, canapes, totally unbearable.
Why don't you like canapes? What's a canapé? I don't remember. It's a food, right? Canapé. Not Canada. Canapé. It is a food. What is this? It's a type of hors d'oeuvre, a small prepared, often decorative food consisting of a small piece of bread, puff pastry, or a crapper, wrapped or topped with some savory food held in the fingers and eaten in one bite. So it's just a little hors d'oeuvre. Cheese and crackers. Like salmon on it. Abner, what the hell is wrong with you? Canapé are delicious. Jerk. You don't want to be there when Kamira's crowned queen? Come on, you helped with all this. Come on, it's a party. Come on. You don't want to be the loser that doesn't go to the party. Come on, we can avoid the small talk. We'll be in a little clique in the corner, and we'll make fun of everybody. We'll stand there and we'll judge. We'll judge all of the people that come in that we don't know.
I watched firsthand as a remarkable young woman became a leader. She's already a queen. Everything else is simply ceremony. I've lingered here long enough. You were an able enough traveling companion. I may call on you again sometime.
In Abnerthon language, that means we are best friends. Also, here's a letter from the main. Just take it.
An intriguing question. Are Khajiit born under a forced eclipse next in line for the main? But this other bit confirms my suspicions. I must travel to Palatine at once. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Until then, farewell.
What other bit? What other bit? Why are you going to Palatine? What's the other bit? Could I have read the letter? Could I have read the letter before I gave it to him? Oh, no. Oh, good luck, Tharn.
We accomplished much, but I fear we haven't seen the last of Calgrontide. I must investigate reports coming from the south.
Oh.
You, however,
reports. Okay.
Have a queen to crown. Take Cadwell with you and make sure he behaves.
He won't.
And tell Kamira she did admirably.
That is the highest praise possible coming from this old man. So Calgrontide is still a threat, then?
We saw no body, and there's no reason to suppose Calgrontide couldn't escape from Jode just as we did.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
He absorbed a remarkable amount of energy while the moons were aligned, after all. I'll send for you if and when I confirm my suspicions.
Neat. Cadwell, you want to go to a party?
Abner's received a new quest from the main. As soon as we finish here, I'll join him. Quests are my speciality.
Oh, good. You're going to annoy Abner forever. I love it.
I just remembered Queen Kamira asked me to be her king's claw. I guess Abner will have to soldier on without me.
You've got portal knowledge. You can teleport to him as soon as everything's over. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait. I didn't even realize it until I read my own response to this. To the King's Claw? Wait, what?
Yes, indeed. Her exact words were, "You can call yourself the Emperor of Citadel for all I care. Just quit blathering and let me think."
Okay.
I know designs on the ruby throne, but
that makes more
Cadwell,
sense.
The Queen's Claw has a rather dashing ring to it, eh?
Ah, Cadwell, you wonderful, nonsensical moron. Where go? Talk to Kamira? Oh. In the palace. You're not Gareshri.
This one has asked the Outlander
You are.
to stand beside Kamira, should I decide to give the Main's blessing.
Am I going to the throne room? Where am I going? Quest marker says this way. Ah. Hey!
Gareshri told me you found them.
Nice.
He filled me in on what happened during the battle at the Moon Gate. Dragons and necromancers, I understand. But politics and coronations, they twist my tail, and their regalia. It pinches. Moons, I miss my leathers.
It looks good on you, though. What? Come on. fashionable clothes are uncomfortable. I know this for a fact. One of my roommates works in the fashion industry. I know full well. You look good. You look fancy. You look regal. These are nice queenly robes. You looking good. You having second thoughts, though?
I am having many thoughts, but I know what I must do. Like Anequina and my other ancestors before me, I must stand tall and accept my responsibilities with humility and grace. Provided the Main's envoy confirms my right to the throne.
Does she not believe that you're the king's daughter? Because, I mean, I was there. I dealt with, well, not there, not there, but when you announced, although, I mean, you could have been lying, but why would you lie about that? Also, you need to have the necklace and the moon pat. You just...
The woman is inscrutable. I think she just wants to see me suffer until she acquiesces and places the crown on my head. Before the full weight of the kingdom falls upon my shoulders, I want to tell you something.
Yeah, what do you want?
I want you to know I appreciate everything you have done for elsewhere. For me. I do not believe we would have
Command
survived
of the Moons. Yeah,
without
that's
your
hey,
assistance.
proof.
Now, I understand the envoy asked you to stand beside me at the ceremony. Are you ready, my friend?
Yes, I will give you away to the kingdom. You are marrying your kingdom, and I shall be your surrogate father to give you away at the ceremony. Let's do this. I am dead now. I am Lizard Crab Dad. Oh, hey, you weren't here before. I can't talk to you. You here for the party? How come you didn't wear any fancy pants? Are you here for the party as well? Citizen. Tiny citizen. How come only one form of Khajiit gets to wear pants? Who's that giant Khajiit? I have no idea. Let's take a look again. Who are you? You're just a citizen. They come in all sizes, man. Oh, hey, procession. You got... Oh, wait. Here we go. You got regular boys. You got big boys. You got EV boys. And you got Chonk. The many forms of Khajiit. Why are they so giant? I mean... Look, depending on where the moons are in the sky, you could have, you know, two humanoid-looking Khajiit could have a baby that becomes this. Or this. Sometimes they just big. I don't know. Scuttle down sideways. How do I... Can I... Can't strafe. Can't strafe. All right. Cadwell, what do you think of the party?
Tears of joy, my friend. Once Chimera arrives, this small stream will become a raging river, and honor, he's even more emotional than me.
That he is. Look at him. Bouncing up and down with his little wings.
The healers were able to do wonders, my friend. I almost feel like my old self again.
Exceptional
I will secure Chimera's claim. You just stand beside her and support her. She values your presence, as do I. But where is Chimera? I expected you to bring her in.
Honor is not Cadwell's pet. Honor is Cadwell's mighty steed. Chimera's ready. We can begin the coronation.
Who will confirm that Chimera is the daughter of King Hemekar and the rightful heir to the throne of Anequina?
Me?
I will.
Oh,
as
sorry.
her guardian all these years, and as the Speaker of the Main, Chimera is the rightful heir. Come forth, daughter of Hemekar and Numara. Come forth, child of Anequina.
Chimera, do you accept the duties of the throne? Will you lead this kingdom and protect its people?
I do, and I will.
Know then that the Main accepts and recognizes your claim. All hail Kamira, Queen of Anequina!
I promise to serve our people, and I offer thanks to all who helped achieve our recent victories. Finally, there is one I wish to honor. One whose assistance in these matters was unprecedented and invaluable. Five Claw, my comrade and friend, please, approach the throne.
When are you morphing back to crab form? I try to morph to crab form at least once a week. Maybe more. Not usually less. Ever since I've gained the ability to go back and forth on the birthday stream, I try to do it at least once a week.
Courageous Five Claw, I will make sure your deeds are sung by my people. They will be told from one generation to the next. As Kunzari passed into legend, so too will you.
People do love the crab form. People like both forms. I am told that I am cute like this a fair amount of the time. And then I become a crab form and people are like, oh my god, it's just a crab. And they stick around for that. I reach many audiences. I am a jack of all trades. I'm just kind of messing about. And you know what? It's fun. I don't know what to say. So I'm just going to say that I don't know what to say.
Then say nothing, my friend.
Or that.
Just know that you helped deliver my homeland from tyranny. You helped me avenge my parents.
Yep, did that.
You saved us from dragons and undead.
Yep.
We will never forget that. I will never forget that.
No, you didn't imply that at all. I didn't take that way at all. Yeah. No. Crab form is adorable. I love crab form too. Yeah. I am with you. That's why I worked so hard on having lore for being able to turn back and forth. I like going back and forth. It's fun having multiple forms. It's neat. I need to, there's other things that I want to do as well. Like, I don't have the money for it, but I would like to also upgrade crab form, and I would like to get new outfits for this form, which are all things that will take time and money, and I would like to get other people to do them, because I don't have time. So that's all longer future stuff. So anticipate it someday, maybe, hopefully. So what happens now?
You appeared when elsewhere needed you most. In our most desperate time of troubles, you helped restore our nation. You will always have a place here, my friend. And I want you to accept the greatest award I can offer. I name you Champion of Anequina.
Hell yeah. I got a staff. I got a mask, a whole outfit style. What is crab form sitting on to get to camera height? I mean, just lower the camera. And another tablet. Another tablet for the house. I can't pick them up yet. Hold on. What can I... This I can get rid of. This is trash garbage. This is also pretty much trash garbage. That can go. I don't have any consumables to get rid of. These are stolen lockpicks. I have absolutely no reason to have those when I have 171 non-stolen ones. Okay.
Just one more thing, Five Claw. You appeared when there are still dragons to kill and Euraxians to deal with. But now it is time to celebrate. Take a few moments, talk to our friends, then enjoy yourself, champion. You earned it.
So, guess your days as an agent of the main are behind you now, huh?
It is time for different adventures, Five Claw. I must lead my people and erase the memories of the usurper queen. May her name be blotted from the histories. Of course, I may find time to slip away and explore a ruin or two. Every now and again.
Nice. Ectoplasm and stuff are useless? Yes, but you can sell them for money. Basically, everything that I destroyed, I can also sell for money, but I just got rid of stuff that I saw immediately. What does a queen do?
Just what you would expect.
Ah, queen
I
things.
listen to problems and I try to find solutions. I suppose I must coordinate with our allies in the Dominion at some point, and there are still stray dragons and Euraxian deserters to deal with. So, the usual things.
Okay. Did it. We did it. Oh, the big boys are roaring. There's some cheering and some clapping going on. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Sky Terror Dragon Mask. What does this look like? Oh, it does not look terrifying at all. Just it's just so round. Which, considering I did give this character as much of a paunch as I possibly could, it kind of suits him. Oh. What else did I get? Oh yeah, this thing. Place on the altar of betrayal to unlock an overlook. So it has to go on a specific altar. Oh, okay. Figure that out, I guess. So what's everybody got to say now that this is over?
I came to Northern Elsewhere with an impossible task. I took command of the militia and sought to free Rimmon from Euraxia's grasp. With your help, we accomplished so much more. You have my thanks for that, champion.
What's next for the Speaker of the Main?
As always, I go wherever the Main needs me. For a while, I remain in Rimmon to provide Queen Chimera with whatever assistance she requires. You know, I watched Chimera grow these past 6 years. She will be a better queen than even I imagined.
Aw. Envoy?
Thank you for helping to restore the bloodline of Enequina Walker. It is good to see a Khajiit once again on the throne of Rimmon. Gashia apologizes for all the formality, but she had to be sure before she bestowed the Main's blessing upon Chimera.
Understandable. Politics stuff.
And all hail Fiveclaw, whom I name Champion of Anequina.
Cadwell?
Wasn't that a beautiful ceremony? Not quite on the level of the time I attended Molon Ball's first Daedric Titan unveiling and Soul Shriven Impalement celebration, but beautiful, just the same.
Cadwell, what the hell? What's next for you, huh?
Next, haven't given it a thought. It's enough trouble keeping track of the past and present to bother with what happens in the future.
Yo, same.
Maybe I'll finally build that little house on the edge of Cold Harbor's yawning chasm. Ah, the vertigo.
Never change, Cadwell. Going back to Cold Harbor?
Well, certainly. Eventually. It's my home. Besides, who would all the Soul Shriven look up to if I never returned? Have no fear, my friend. If you ever need Cadwell's sword again, I'll rush to your side without hesitation. You have my word.
This has been a wonderful expansion zone story. To have Cadwell back, to have Abner back as well. Like, he's a jerk, but he's a very entertaining jerk. He's a very good for the story jerk. And Cadwell is Cadwell, and we love Cadwell. Oh, these boys are also here. Nerd, what do you have to say?
I'm glad that the Cygnus Irregulars were able to lend Queen Chimera our support. Helped make up for all the evil Euraxia brought with her to elsewhere. Now where's the music? I didn't spend the last 6 years learning Khajiit waltzes for nothing.
massive nerd. What happens next for you and your boys?
I hate the idea of mercenary companies, but without an imperial government in place, that seems to be what we're reduced to. Luckily, Chimera has accepted our offer of assistance and has agreed to employ us. As engineers and aid workers, of course.
Hey, so you get to do the thing that you were originally here for. Might be a Richard, but he's our Richard. You really learned Khajiit waltzes?
A few. You'd be surprised how many of their dances can't be accomplished without claws or a tail.
I believe it.
I do hope they play the waxing moon, though. I find it rather elegant, and it's the one best suited to my tailless posterior.
He means his ass. You don't have the dumpy for their other waltzes? Oh no.
This one's heart sings at seeing Chimera crowned queen. Her parents would have been so proud. Thank you, my friend, for getting us to this moment. And for helping Zamarak find his way back to his true calling.
Punching through every wall imaginable. Adept or Queen's Claw? Punching walls?
Zamarak will always be an adept. But Queen Chimera has agreed to accept me as her claw.
Punching through walls.
This one will protect the queen and serve her as best he can. It is what Zamarak was born to do. Yes?
I mean, considering your skills, yeah, you're gonna be good at that. You're gonna be real good at that. You're gonna be great. You're gonna do great. You're all gonna do great. I love you all. Fantastic citizens. You're all happy, roaring in joy. Look at this big boy. Look at this big boy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Who's that big kitty? Who's that big kitty? Yeah, that's right. You're a big kitty. I would be thrown out of Elsewhere so fast because I would immediately be going up to these guys and the little ones and being like, oh, he's a good boy. I would get thrown out so fast. Or they would all just accept me. Because they would be like, yeah, he went up to the mayor and just started going, oh, he's a good kitty, he's a good kitty. And everyone was about to throw him out, but he apparently gives really good neck scritches, so the mayor just kind of like rolled with it. All right. So this zone done. I don't remember which comes next. I'll have to check that for the next stream. But we've got a thing to put in the house. We have a house that needs a tablet. Because it'll do something. We're gonna make our mime even more ridiculous. I live here now. This is my house. Hall of the Lunar Champion. Razumdar and Zamarak sitting in a hot spring and Razum grilling him with innuendos about being the right hand of the queens. Yup. I can absolutely see Razumdar doing that. 100%. He would be doing that constantly. Mime! Do a mime thing. Good boy. Well done. Well done. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah.
This is the content you all came to see. Clapping at a mime. Alright, that's enough of that. Which one is the, which one's the right place for it? Ah, Altar of Guile, Ambition, Betrayal. It's the Betrayal one. Okay, so it's that one. Good, they're labeled. Housing Editor, browse, Kunzari's Betrayal. So how do you get the other two? This goes here. And it needs to be rotated this way. Oh, wait, I had it. Ooh, there we go. Right there. Cool. Cool. I put a thing there. I have to move it now. Oh. Can I not move it? Can I not move it because it's in a portal? Uh-oh. Hey, excuse me for a second. I'm just gonna put this over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, whew. Let's take this out of here. Put you there. And then I can put this down. It was only this tablet that caused the problem. It was just the fact that, I mean, it didn't hurt anything, but it seemed kind of weird to have my Clockwork City thing just sitting in the middle of the portal. There we go. Because it's an actual portal, which means I'm eventually gonna have to move our snowball and our whatever that was, clockwork being torso. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that with the painting. I'm an artist. An artist in house decoration. Make sure that the painting is tilted just a bit askew. Where am I? Wait. The housing editor button is still here. I have a backyard that I teleport to? The tablets don't just... Oh. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get invisible walled. I was expecting an invisible wall. This is also my house. I have a waterfall. Tablets don't just open up, like, things in the room. They open up entire sections of house. That's incredible. I found the invisible wall. That's incredible. I can stick things in this tiny little nook. Ooh, this is where I can put the skulls. I mean... Nah, screw it, skulls. I can hang things on these. I can put stuff on top of them. Maybe. I think I have to actually, like, get up there to do that. Alright. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I wonder what the other two places are like, too. I absolutely want to figure out how to get them. But that means getting tablets, and I've gone through the zone story, so I don't know what to do. But I am going to jump off of this. Oh, okay. Not supposed to be here. I didn't do any of the side quest lines. It's probably some of them. Okay, don't jump into that water. Ah, it just moved the light off of the thing and over to there. Ah. So something involving guile and something involving ambition. Interesting. That is fantastic. I like this place. I like this place a lot. I wonder if once I put all three, all three. Once I put all three of the tablets in, if everything will clean itself up somehow instead of looking so, ruined? We go with ruined. I mean, I know these piles of stuff I can just remove on my own, but I can't, make this look nicer. Curious. There's much to do. But that's not going to be happening for a while, because I'm streaming the main quest storyline stuff, so we've done it. That's elsewhere. That's elsewhere taken care of. Yet another storyline completed. Next comes, I don't know what, but I will double check and see if I have it, and if not, then I'll get it. And we'll continue on there next time. Until then, check out our mime. And I think that's where we'll call it for today. I hope you've all enjoyed. If you are new and you have enjoyed, do hit buttons down below, subscribe. If you hit the bell, you'll be notified about things, or you can just follow me on Twitter. What's my Twitter, you may ask? I will show you. It is on the ending screen, as well as the schedule for next week. You can follow me on Twitter at CrabChannel. There's likes and dislikes down below. You can click either of those. I don't care. Click stuff, leave comments, all the fun stuff. There's links in the description if you want to support the stream or if you want to learn more about the game. It's all there. Coming up next week, nothing tomorrow. Monday is usually a day that I try to take off of things, but I am also doing some full-time work for stuff this week and for like the next couple of weeks, so times are all kind of tentative until I figure out exactly how the timing of work is going to be. But 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which, for reference, it's about 5:30 p.m. Eastern now. So about like an hour and a half from now on the next days going forward for weekdays is probably going to be the safest time. So expect it around then for weekdays. Weekends, still 2 p.m. Eastern because I don't have to work on weekends. So it's easier that way. But Tuesday, we'll do more Fall Guys. Wednesday, I decided, I'm just going to do Holocure on this channel. The Twitch is not ready yet, so that's going to be on here. I'm going to start that. I've already got it downloaded and installed. It's just ready to go for when I start streaming it. We'll do some more Minecraft. Maybe we'll be able to get the frog on Thursday. I was going to do Video Horror Society, but I haven't downloaded it yet. And also, I saw a stream or two of the game, and while it does look like a really fun game, the queue times are really, really long right now. So I figure I'll wait a bit until hopefully it picks up. Because you don't want a stream of just waiting for queues forever. I can do that, and I probably will do that at some point in the future, but not during a week where I'm starting a new project and I don't know how my life is going to be for a bit. So that'll be in the future. So Minecraft on Thursday. Saturday, we're going to start Stray. You've had time since it's come out. If you wanted to pick it up right away and play a bit of it so you wouldn't be spoiled by streams, you've had your time. I have been avoiding streams of the game because I didn't want to be spoiled. I need to play this game. We're starting it on next Saturday, and then we're coming back here to ESO on Sunday as long as I can figure out what the next expansion is and if I have it or not, and get it if I don't. So that's all coming up. That's what's coming up for the week. Click buttons, do things, and hopefully I will see you all on Tuesday for some Fall Guys. Can't watch Stray as I want to play it myself at some point. I understand entirely. I understand entirely. The archive will be there for you after you get into it. Alright, I'm gonna go. See you all on Tuesday. Good night, goodbye everybody. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy your evening. Goodbye! Wait a minute, what's this? It's not broken after all. I found it. The remains of the dragon horn. Let me just hold on. Let me just pick this up here. There we go. Okay. All right. Got it. Let's just hold it up. Get ready. One big blow. 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody.